is a blessed day. Let us rejoice and be glad in it because the Lord woke us up today. Nobody else, nothing else, not your breath, not the government, not your YouTube, not your Instagram, not your wife, not your dog, not your cat, not your kid, not you, but the Most High woke you up. So you're welcome. Most of us don't even deserve another chance to be woken up. I actually wish some of us didn't wake up, okay? But that'll be me being selfish, okay? I want to say I love everybody, but Jesus said he didn't even come to pray for everyone. So I have a right to wish some people didn't wake up this morning. But without idiots, there wouldn't be that much space in heaven, okay? Without idiots, there wouldn't be as much room in heaven for all of us. If everybody was on the right track, heaven would be crowded. But because everybody is not on the right track, people refuse to be on the right track, heaven is going to have plenty of space. So as long as there's idiots doing idiotic things, hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Just stay away from me with the idiocracy. Okay? Can we agree? Can we agree? Stay away from me with the idiocracy because there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of, I just like my own space. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that movie with Cinderella and Brandy? In my own little corner, in my own little chair, be whatever I want to be. Y'all don't know Cinderella till you know Brandy and Whitney Houston Cinderella, okay? She said in my own little corner. I swear, I promise on my life, if it wasn't for these kids, if it was not for these children, I would be out of here. I would be out of here. I'm telling you, I have no reason to stay in a country with people like this guy. Like this guy. Hold on, before I acknowledge this guy, let me just acknowledge everyone else. Good afternoon, Reese. Absolutely appreciate you always being a real one. Truth and purpose, Nexus, you don't know what you want. One minute you hate me, the next minute you're here for the conversation. I mean, hey, you can't help but to run towards truth, and I'm going to give it to you, Daddy. I'm going to give it to you. Good morning, Mr. Watson, my number one supporter. Just wish like all my supporters were like Mr. Watson. And he is here. He's not queer, and he supports your girl. Best supporter in the world. Everyone else, you guys are welcome if Mr. Watson has blessed you. Okay? Good morning, Teraney. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? I'm great, Teraney. Yeah, I see them. I see them too, girl. Okay? Okay? Serious, where you been? I miss you. I miss you. You over there, chasing new young tail, I guess. You done forgot about me. You just done left me. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all don't stay and fight for what you want. You think what you want comes easy? People are willing to go to college to get degrees. Okay? People are willing to sell out to go and get the things that they want. But it's okay. I absolutely appreciate it. I appreciate that too. I had to add a little fake hair in the head today. A woman just wants to feel pretty sometimes. That's it. Men, your woman just wants to feel pretty sometimes. Sometimes she just want to be told, babe, you look good today. Okay? And if she don't believe your verbal, show her with an action. Go to the 7-Eleven, go get a flower, and bring it to her. Or if you want to do better, go to like a farmer's market or a central market or some type of, Whole Food store. Go get her one of those nice flowers and give it to her. Okay? But a woman just wants to feel pretty. That woman just wants to feel pretty. You guys know how much prostitution would stop if a woman was able to feel confident in her skin? But I know a lot of the reasons why women don't feel pretty is because of us. We be talking real crazy to each other. We be talking real crazy to each other. See, when I speak crazy to y'all, it's out of love. But when some people speak crazy to y'all, it's because they ain't got nothing better to do. And what they want to do is hurt people's feelings. Okay? I think you spelled layer wrong. You got to switch the I and the R. And the night liar is in the building. That's what you spelled layer wrong, night. Replace the I and the R, flip it, and that's what it is. The Night's Liar. Okay? I'm over there. I'll be blessing Night's channel. I'll be blessing everybody's channel I pull up to. But Night don't sit there and tell. This is for my Teraney soldiers. Okay? Let me tell y'all what Night did to me so that you guys know. I goes over there. I'm trying to get on the panel and say, hey, what's up, Night? Good morning, everybody. Night gonna put in the chat, somebody blocked Teraney. Somebody put her on timeout. Okay. That's all good. That's all good, Night. It's all good. You know why? Because I'm in my space. And Mr. Watson ain't going for that shit. Mrs. Sun Queen ain't going for that shit. Mr. Reese ain't going for that shit. My Teraney supporters ain't going for that shit. So don't bring it over here, Night. Liar. Okay? Today's topic is titled, What Marriage Looks Like in 2023. Marriage looks like caca. Marriage is defiled. I used to wonder when I was younger, what the hell does a defiled marriage look? What does the Lord mean? You know, we gotta start our thing off with the scripture of the day. What does the Lord mean by do not defile the marital bed? I did not, my sweet little soul, I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what that meant at all. Do not defile the bed. I'm like, are we talking about pooping in the bed? You know, I mean, are we talking about jumping on the bed? This was my sweet little mind. Didn't know what it was. Oh, but 2023 has shown me everything I was ever confused about. Abso-freaking-lutely. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Because you guys know I got your back. Y'all know if you want the truth, I'm going to give it to you in a teacup. Okay? Let me present what I'm about to say. Show you what I got, and you can't tell me not. About to show you the truth. You know what I do. You want to see it coming from Teraney? That's what I do. Okay. Let's see what it means to have a defiled bed. For those that can't read because you want to be like R. Kelly and just make great music all day and have no education behind you, let me read this for you. Marriage is honorable. Hold on. For those that do not have an education further than a 5th grader, let's look at what the definition of honorable means. Definition of honorable. How do we spell it? Honorable. Bringing or worthy of honor. Okay, so let's look at the definition of honor. Let's just look at the definition of honor. Honor. High respect. Great esteem. Honor. Like you guys gave Malcolm X. Like you guys gave, I forgot the nigga's name. Hold on, I got to do hold on. Thank you, Mr. Watson, for the $10 cash app. Absolutely appreciate you. You're my number one supporter, and you always will be. I love you, Mr. Watson. I love you. Okay. High respect, great esteem, like Mr. Watson. 2, adherence to what is right or to a conventional standard of conduct. Adherence to what is right. Now, I understand that the caucus world that we live in tells us, oh, hold on, I'm sorry. Yes, I am. Tells us that it's perfectly normal to bring a woman in your bedroom. And it's your choice if you want to bring a woman in your bedroom. Okay? It's fine. Now, men ain't trying to hear you bringing another man in the bedroom. But ladies, if your man say, if you love me enough, you better bring another woman in here or I'm leaving you. Leave his dirty, dusty, flea self at the doorstep with the other dogs. Because according to the one that matters, according to the one that matters. Honor is adherence to what is right, okay? So marriage is what is right. And this is why I feel that in order to stop a lot of the sinful ways that you are committing, get married. Get married. Get married. One of the biggest sins is lust. We're horny. That's one of the biggest sins is horny. But when you get married, you ain't got to worry about cheating on your spouse, your husband. You good. You good. Okay? Look, when I start preaching the truth, people leave. And I like it. I like it. I like it. The less people I have, the more truth I'm speaking. I seen that weird lady, the Queen Maker, with 1,000 people in her live stream. 1,000 people over in her live stream. But she ain't talking about shit. The people that ain't talking about nothing are the ones that really got it up there. Okay? But the real ones is going to stay in here through the real. Can I get an amen? Thank you. All right. Let's keep going. In all of the bed. Okay? In all. And the bed undefiled. 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 The definition of undefiled is not filed, not defiled. Hold on. Okay. Defiled, sully, mar, or spoil. Violate the chastity of a woman. Like I said, most men are not trying to bring another man in their bedroom, but they will bring another woman in their bedroom. Okay? So it's really just another way of whoring your woman out. The reason that I brought up this scripture is because, like I said, there are too many marriages out there that aren't even living by the definition of what a real marriage is. Literally, people doing what they want to do, how they want to do it, when they want to do it, and then look at people crazy that want to do it right. People like my dude, True Love. What's up, True?
What up, little lady? How you doing?
Man, I'm just trying to get it in so I can get some brownie points to get into heaven. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm cool. I just came over here to parlay with you because you had some couple of good questions earlier when we was over on JP show.
Okay, what type of questions did? Okay, so this morning, True was here on a continuation of what we went through earlier, or what I went through earlier, because they love to gang up on some tyranny. But we were just having a realistic conversation. It's super easy to speak from the outside, but only when you're living in it is when it becomes a real reality versus just a judgment of somebody else. So, True, what did you hear? What's your perspective of the conversation that happened earlier on Jay Prince for President show?
Well, actually, lately, one thing I could say is it seemed like, I don't know what has switched in you, but you have been riding extra hard for us, like from what I've seen these last couple of weeks. And then also a lot of things that we have been asking of women to do, you actually came to the table and did it. You said, hey, I can honestly admit that I have a part in the failure of my relationship, regardless of what the opposing party did. And that's all a man would ask for. For someone to come to the table and be honest.
You're right. One thing I have learned, because when you first get into these spaces, these manosphere spaces, you kind of got to prove yourself. So I really didn't get to get most of my points across because I was just trying to prove myself at first. But now I got my own space, and I like to learn. I don't like to just listen. I like to learn. When you don't be ashamed of what you go through, because you ain't the first, second, or third person on this earth that's ever been through it. And you won't be the last. There will be someone after you that's going to go through the same thing. The only difference is they need to have someone to look up to, or someone to say, hey, this person went through it, so I could go through it too. Ain't no shame in my game, because I believe in repentance. I know some people don't believe in the Bible. I get it. But that book, just having that faith has brought me a long way. So I realized, and then going through 2023, dealing with some Black women, man, I've had to deal with some Black women, and it's like immediately as soon as I dealt with them, true, like real talk, it's like the Lord gave me a revelation, an epiphany, that this is what our men are having to deal with. Okay. As soon as I'm like, it's like, dang, I got into an altercation with a young lady. I'm going to a soccer game. This is Guatemala versus Jamaica. Okay. It wasn't no Black people there. It was all Guatemalans. I'm the only Black sister in the crowd. And then the workers, the ones that come out, stand outside at the thing, young Black girl, she decides to get this random attitude because, my ex at the time made a joke with her. Instead of her taking it as a ha he, let's have a great time, she took that time to become Sasha Fierce. She got a bad attitude with me because she can't put her hands on no man. And then she ended up getting into an altercation with me and pushed me in front of my children. Her and I didn't curse at each other or nothing. I didn't curse at her. But it just gave me like this is what your Black men have to deal with. The attitude in the mouth. So I'm just, I'm not being unfair.
Wow, I'm sorry that you had experienced that, but you said you was at the actual game with your ex?
I was at the actual game with my ex. Okay, we try to make it cordial for these kids, but then I had to realize I can't do that. Just have to stay away. But yeah, and it was supposed to be, we traveled from Fort Worth to Houston. That's a 4-hour trip. Only to get there, get into an altercation with one of my people. And then they told us that we couldn't get in the game. They actually denied us access to the game because they told me that they were in fear that I would start altercation with someone else at the game. I was just like, look what you did, sister. Look what you did.
So let me ask you, how long ago were you married?
My divorce was final. So I got married in 19, final in October of 21.
Okay, so 2 years. Okay, so how long were you married?
21, 22. Hold on. Let me see. 21? Yeah, it was 21. Okay, I'm sorry. What's your question?
Yeah, how long were you married? Because you said it ended. You said you separated in 19 and it ended in 21?
Yeah, so we were married for 2 years. We were married in 19. We was down here separated the whole marriage. Yeah.
So my question is, why did you get married?
I got married because it was the right thing to do. We were expecting a kid. And we wanted our kid, and this is real talk, we wanted our kid, and possibly kids, to see husband and wife versus baby mama and baby daddy. So, and we loved each other too, but our ultimate decision was for the image of our children.
All right. Okay, and now right there, do you see where you went wrong at?
No, I still don't regret it. I still don't regret getting married over just leaving him as a baby daddy.
Okay. So what happens is, and this is what I try to show people, when we earnestly want to do the right thing, sometimes we forget to do the right thing the right way, if that makes sense. And what happens is, when we mess up, we will try to cover up our mess up with something that we deem righteous. But you can't put sugar on top of ish. Mm-hmm. You can't then say, okay, I fornicated, I got a baby out of wedlock, but now we're going to get married to try to clean it up. If you know God, he doesn't work that way. What he put together has to be ordained and underneath of his covenant. It has to be first for him, not for the sake of the baby. God has to be your first love. You have to be entering a marriage as a wife and as a husband before y'all even get to the altar. Y'all have to be known and understanding that you guys have to become one. You have to be ready for the long haul.
Right. That's the perfect way. But we were born in sin. And I wasn't able to get taught completely the perfect way and led the perfect way because truthfully, my father wasn't there. So, but at the same time, I'm stuck with this man forever now. It's still better in my eyes to get married versus just leaving them as a baby mama. I mean, honestly, my children will be better off saying that my mom and dad divorced versus my mom and dad never got married.
Teraney,
And he just had sex with her and left her. I mean, I don't
did
know if
you
you
hear
want
what
me.
you said?
I'm sorry?
Did you hear what you said again?
Yeah. I don't know if you want me to regret getting married. Is that what you want me to do?
No, not regret getting married. I'm trying to show you something. If you listen to what you're saying, you said you keep repeating the thought process. This is for my children instead of this was for God. That's where the problem is.
Well, that's where I was 4 years ago. That's where my mentality was 4 years ago.
Okay.
Right.
So
Now, I mean,
so have that mentality cease.
Now that I'm older, the man that I decide to be with, it would be based on something different. But let's just say, how about this? Let's just say I got with the man today, and we started a relationship. We've been dating for 2 years, and now I'm
Are
pregnant.
you currently into a relationship with a man for 2 years and you're pregnant?
No. But let's just say that I just got divorced 2 years ago. But let's say I've been dating a man for 2 years, because I've seen a lot of this. Women in relationships for years, and then they finally have a baby. Are they wrong for getting married?
Yes, again. You are
What?
Yes, you're trying to cover up instead of see what we do is we keep trying to do things our way instead of God's way. Like we want to read the word and say we follow God, but we're actually not following what he actually says. He does things in a particular order for a reason, and that is to protect us. That is why we are to abstain from fornication. That is the reason why we are not to shack up, because so we won't put fire in our bosom. Those are the things so you won't bring sin into your marriage. You're bringing sin already into your covenant along with you guys.
Right. But do you continue your life in sin?
No.
Or do you repent and live righteously?
So
and
what
you
is the
can do that.
What is the repent? What is the repentance?
The repentance, Lord, I apologize for having a baby, fornicating, but I want to do it right. So I'm going to marry this man if I am going to continue to have sex with him. Of course. Well, I mean, you laugh, but I live in a realistic world where what you're saying is not applied. People are not living like that anymore. And even Christ knew that. That's why he came.
Listen to what you said.
You're telling me what daddies should tell their daughters at 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. Okay, you're telling me this now at 34. It's a little bit too late, and that's why I said if my father was in my life, I might have went different. Maybe went different. Okay, but just like God wrote the laws, the devil is the prince of the air. Right? Am I wrong? Is the devil the prince of the air?
That is correct, but that's not applicable right now.
Yes, it is. Because you're telling me that Teraney, what you did was wrong. Cool. What I did have sex before I was married to him. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I was able to repent and live my life righteously. So I'm going to remove true, because one thing that I love, and y'all know I don't remove anybody off my panels. I don't remove nobody off my panels. Okay, it's open. But what I absolutely love about Jesus, and this is my channel. You guys can go over there and listen to Fatty argue about atheists versus Christians and stuff like that. But over here, not only do I bring the truth, I bring it all. And the beautiful thing that I love about Christ is that you are able to repent and live righteously. Who am I to laugh at someone when they say they want to do it right? Who am I to tell my daughter? See, True said in the back, if you love Jesus, you can't live how you want, sweetie. Okay, I get that. And nobody said that I want to live how I want. But one thing that I love about Christ is that when you do wrong, because we all do, none of these niggas, none of you guys on here that's watching me has lived a righteous life. But what I will applaud you on is for wanting to live it right. Let me show you guys something that the Lord showed me, because this is what people do. People have sat there and said, oh, you want to live right, but you did this, you did that, and you did this. That's the spirit of the accuser. Do you guys know who that is? Remember when devil came back up to heaven after God kicked him out, and then Mike the archangel said, what is the spirit of the accuser doing here? That is the spirit of the accuser. When you just say you did this and you did that, and I accuse you this and I accuse you of that. Y'all don't have to worry about that no more. When you are shown wrong, you are given the opportunity to do right. And everything that you did wrong then is washed away. Let me show you guys something so beautiful. Let me show you guys something so freaking beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all the tea, baby. I'm not here to try to make anybody feel good, and I don't, like I said, I never, true, I'm sorry I had to do that to you, but you're not gonna be able to try to make me feel bad for being human. I don't see anybody on here over there on Caucasian people's channels on Fox News and laughing at them people for telling us, oh, well, my ancestors did it, but I shouldn't be punished. You're going to be punished for what the fuck your ancestors did. You're living through their fucking blessings and through their blood. You're living through their blood. Okay, the blood on their hands. You're getting able to read that. That shit don't last long. Let me show you guys this. Jesus said, I don't give a damn if you believe or not. That's not my problem. But you better get on board with something, because ain't no lukewarm shit. You get spit out with lukewarm. You either hot or cold, yay or nay. You either believe in the devil or you believe in Christ. And if you don't believe in either one, then you believe in the devil by default. Said, I tell you, there is rejoicing in the presence of the angels, okay, of God over one sinner. Listen to me. There is rejoicing in the presence of the angels. So the angels are rejoicing over one sinner. Who does what, though? Who does what? Who does what? Angels rejoice over one sinner, but who does what? Who does what? Repent. Repent. You don't have to continue to live in sin. You don't have to. Listen, I know a lot of people, a lot of men refuse to believe, refuse to get on their knees and say, forgive me, because they will be able to go down a whole fucking bucket list of the sins that they do on a daily basis. But if you just repent, hold on, bruh. Because true, I don't know what your intentions was. But you're gonna get the lesson today. You're gonna get the lesson today. Not me, baby. See, I'm wise. And my daughter is gonna be wiser. My sons are gonna be wiser. Because mommy not finna sit here and live in no fake world. No, I'm not finna sit here and live in a fake world. The shit's real out here. We're screwing before marriage out here. We're sucking penis out here. We're gay out here. We're eating pork out here. We're eating catfish and oysters out here. We're out here wearing stuff we shouldn't be wearing. We're overacting like we shouldn't be acting. It's life. And it's been happening since the beginning of creation. Life has been happening since the first man and woman was put on this earth. What's the point of preaching, well, you shouldn't have did this and you shouldn't have did that? What's the point of preaching that now? It's over. It's done. The only thing you can do now is the right thing. It's the right thing. Night. If I got a man in my life, you worry about what you don't have in yours. Worry about what you don't have in yours. Because I got what I need. You worry about your salvation. Because you old niggas done went out there and screwed up the world. And now y'all want to sit here and tell other people what they need to do. And you ain't even asked God to forgive for your bullshit. You over there still eat unhealthy. Don't make me get started on y'all. Don't make me get started on y'all. Because y'all not going to be able to do that to me. What y'all mad at is that you're not brave and bold like me. That's what you're mad at. You mad that my balls are bigger. You mad that my nut would work if I had a penis. That's what you mad at. You mad that I'm more brave than your oldest son. That's what you're really mad at. Y'all come over here and try to tell Teraney something. Baby, you could never be me. Because it takes a strong person. It takes a strong person to admit what they did wrong. Angels rejoice over me while the Lord is sitting there disappointed at you. Can any of you be on my level? Can any of you be on my level? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Except for my tyranny soldiers. Okay? Okay? But I don't get mad at sinful men trying to come tell me anything. I'm not gonna let you make me feel some type of way, but I'm not gonna let you stay on my space and make me feel uncomfortable either with your bullshit. Okay? He said, I need one of my tyranny soldiers to go ahead and just give Truth Nexus a little time out. He needs a little time out. You know, one of my soldiers, go ahead and give him that little time out right quick. Y'all can go back over there to them fake channels, but only the real is able to survive over here. Only the real is able to survive over here. Likewise, I say unto you, there is joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner that repenteth. Don't let the devil make y'all feel any type of way. Don't let the devil make y'all feel any type of way for the things you've been through. You already feel guilty, okay? But that shit could be lifted off of you. Let's get back to my channel. Let's get back to my cup of tea. Okay? Let's get back to the cup of tea that y'all always pay to get me kicked off panels. Because I start speaking too much truth. And I'm not finna let nothing come tell me a damn thing. Anyway, so I seen this video about the NBA player and the wife doing, what's it called? The wife doing OnlyFans. Do y'all know that OnlyFans is just for one, it's created by the ish people. Okay? OnlyFans was created by the ish people. The very people that wants to try and kill us. What's up, Queen?
You in here handing out ass whoopings this morning?
They finna get it if they want it. They finna get it if they want it.
Why is she out here swinging so hard? What happened?
Well, listen, Queen, for one, we all know what it takes for us women to come up here and tell our story without these men try to tell us about it. When they the same ones that probably put a woman through the same story I'm telling. And my thing is, if a woman is brave enough to tell her story, don't come up on her telling me, well, you know that was wrong, right? Nigga, it's already done. It's already done. What's the conclusion of your confusion? That's what I want to know.
You can't talk to these debaucherous ass niggas.
Not debaucherous.
That's what the hell they is. These some goddamn hellions. They hell spawn. Shit.
Damn. I mean, what's the conclusion of your confusion? I don't get it. Because you're trying to tell me, oh yeah, that's what he was trying to say, Queen.
Same blame and explain. That's what the fuck they do.
You know, that's what he's trying to tell me, that you might have had a baby with him, but that don't mean you should have married him.
Why wouldn't you try? If
exactly.
You can.
If I wanted to get married, what if I'm confused?
Yeah, look, don't talk to ignorant ass niggas.
I am totally confused. Did you hear about this NBA player and
The
his wife?
wife, yeah,
Uh-huh.
that shit that crazy.
So I want to hear your perspective on this because
So
she
I
said,
feel like this. So I'm pro hoes. All right. I don't have no problem with the hoes. I feel like hoes have a place in society. They've always been here. They're gonna always be here. I have a
okay.
problem with the fact that she did that shit behind her husband's back. That is
Mm-hmm.
very disrespectful. We expect our men to be able to protect us. And if you out there doing shit and he don't know nothing about it, how the hell he supposed to protect you? And then
Exactly.
you doing that, ain't no telling what kind of crazy shit. Because as we can see, these niggas is debaucherous and disrespectful. So you see this man wife in a sexual position on the internet, and you decide that you gonna disrespect this man, and he don't know nothing about what the hell you talking about, and now you got him, you done set him up for the okey doke out in the world, cause you want to be disrespectful.
Right. How does somebody even find out that you have an OnlyFans? Because it's a personal page, ain't it?
No, you can go on there and you can search people. It's like social media. It's just they all the content. Hey, you know Patreon, right?
Patreon. Okay, the website.
Yeah, have you ever been on it or used it?
Uh-uh.
So you can take your content, upload it, and you can lock it. And they can pay a fee, or they can buy a membership, or they can pay a fee per video or picture or whatever the hell. That's what OnlyFans is.
Mm. Okay. But I thought like it's a personal page. I thought you had to be invited to that personal page.
No, you can't see nothing unless they got stuff open. Most people put all their shit behind a paywall.
Okay. Okay. So this husband found out. I guess he searched his wife or somebody told him, your wife got an OnlyFans page out here. And her response is ridiculous. Her response is
Stupid,
ridiculous.
yo.
Let's
Can't
listen.
believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got OnlyFans. Out of all these
And
years, yo.
again, women, why the hell are we pulling out phones and recording? Are you trying to seem cool? You
Girl,
trying to seem like,
she trying to get she trying to get the
promo?
buzz up for her damn business. Okay, she said she trying to get the bag, and if that mean embarrassing herself to get it, fuck it, give me the money.
Yeah, I mean that's what she's doing. That's what she's doing. Okay, but okay, let's keep going. Let's keep
He
going.
sound hurt. That's what he sound to me.
He do, and but but his comment, yes, he sound hurt. Yes, Mr. DJ said, he would have been pissed off. But could you imagine that a woman that you married, you took her off the streets, she still was for the streets?
I
Could
mean,
you?
she was for the streets. You found her on the streets.
And they always tell us you can't make a hoe out of a house into a housewife.
She said she needs some money, and nigga, you ain't got it, so I'm gonna do what I know to do. Do
And it
some
looked like they got
change,
enough
a little
money.
piece of change. Well, she said she needed some more money. She said it wasn't cutting it. That's what she said.
Yeah, she wanted to go out there and be a hoe. She wanted to get ass shots, cheek shots, nose shots, fake ass clothes. That's what she wanted. She didn't want to be a good, wholesome wife. She wanted to be a woman of too goddamn much.
But that's what she told him that though. So he's like, "This how you met me, nigga."
She did say that. Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
Respect that comes with it, that you could even talk to me before you did it. That's That's please. I'm telling you, that's
Wait, no, calm. But you're not gonna say me or that's up. It's not up.
You recording me? What the you doing?
Listen, it's not up, and we're going.
There goes that diva attitude.
Let's say prime example on why we
Say
say,
your passion matter to men. He married a hoe.
"Oh, okay."
Okay.
Okay, look. So I
It's
have an
disrespectful, first
OnlyFans
of all.
page, and he's mad because he
And again, an OnlyFans, as I learned, is a personal porn page.
that's
But it's
not
not,
my
it's not just porn. You can do whatever you want to do on there. It's popularized or it's talked about because of the people that do that.
It's sexualized. Because she said that she goes on there to have sex with herself.
I mean, yeah, it's people that's on there that do that, but it's people that also, cook meals, do crafts and shit like that.
Oh,
Everybody ain't
I noticed what they doing in naked.
not everybody. Everybody not over there participating in sexual activity.
Well, it's known for being a page for hoes. It's known. I get you. I get you. You get the little rare weirdos over on OnlyFans cooking and shit. But it's known. And like he told her, you got your legs wide open. That's mine. This is exactly what it's talking about right here. That marriage is supposed to be honorable and keep the bed undefiled. That's my vagina. And you busting wide open when they tell you to bring it back, though. Okay. I hear you, though, Queen.
Well, I'm just saying, I just want to put it out there that OnlyFans was not originally created to be a place for sex work.
You're right, because when I first heard of OnlyFans, I heard people going there to show their toes because people got toe fetishes and stuff like that.
It wasn't even created for that. It was created for people that create content or sell products to have an exclusive place to charge people for their content. But people figured out that they could, sell sex over there. So there you go.
Right. All right.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself. So why should I have to tell my choice, my body, my choice?
Now I know, Queen, what you said earlier. Let's listen to it again because I couldn't hear myself.
That's now finding out about it.
Of course, a man can just find out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself. So why should I have to tell my choice, my body, my choice?
My body, my choice. So did you guys know that when you get married, your body is now each other's? It's not your body no more. And my man's body or my husband's body ain't his body no more. That shit belong to me. You better go change some sweats. Because I don't need no woman seeing your penis print. Queen, I know you haven't met this guy. He's a problem.
Oh. You know what? I ain't gonna even show my ass. I'll just get off the panel before I act the fool.
No, don't leave. Okay, but he's very opinionated, so okay, but he's awesome. I wish I had the hand clap, but Mogul, welcome to the stage, Mogul. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Can you hear me? Well, he can hear me, but we can't hear you, Mogul. Okay, Mogul's gonna fix his mic. All right. But yeah, my body, my choice is crazy when you're married. What you think, Queen?
I think I'm about 50-50 on it.
What? Okay.
Yeah, because when I'm bleeding, he ain't got nothing to do with it. Shit, I gotta go through that by myself. So it's still my body, but I do think that there are some considerations that need to be had for your partner.
So if I found out that my husband was online jacking off his penis, it would be a problem.
I would have a conversation because I want to know what the hell you doing.
What's up, Mogul? What's up, Reese? What's up, you guys? I don't know what's going on. Mogul, can you hear me? Y'all men are having complications today. Try it again, Mogul. I'm gonna kick you, then come back. Yeah, if I found out my husband is over there jacking off his thingy, yeah, we're gonna have a problem because it's like, are you not satisfied at home? Are you not satisfied with your wife?
And for me, we'll just have to have a conversation because I need to understand what's happening.
What would be a good enough reason for him to be doing that to you? For something where you say, oh, okay, I understand.
Well, first of all, I want to see what the hell you doing, how you doing it, and then what's your reason for doing it. If your reason is I'm trying to get the bag, hey, look, well, let me see what you doing, and let me see if I agree with it. Cause get the bag, shit, get it. It's perverts out here that want to see that. They ain't getting no ass. They want to watch you on the screen do. Hey, look. If that's what it is. Now, if you doing this is my self-esteem. Now, you gonna have to find something else to do. Because that ain't it.
Right.
Okay.
Y'all hold it down for me right quick. What's up, Reese? What's your opinion on it?
My opinion is, okay, she did what she did, but the only thing that I didn't like, my opinion, honestly, though, is I don't agree, man. I don't like, she did that. However, it's her thing to do that, but, not telling, your partner, what you are doing is a very bad decision. However, to me, I don't agree with it at all.
Which part about your wife being on OnlyFans?
Yep, I wouldn't want anyone that I know on OnlyFans to me. Because to me, look, I understand you want to make money, that's fine, but there's many ways of making money. To me, not all money is worth it. If your money don't please God, then it's not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you, Queen, but if my son told me he found out that his wife was doing OnlyFans, that would be an embarrassment. That would be an embarrassment that you even married a woman like that into our family, and she is it's embarrassing.
I only find it embarrassed me on the part that he found out, because there should be no found out. That should have been a discussion that they had and agreed upon. That's what they was gonna do.
If
Like,
they discussed it,
mhm.
still wrong, but that's different because he knew. Okay, or she.
People don't have to.
You said what?
You know, sex therapists exist. Married couples utilize, adult movies with each other. So I'm not tripping off of that. I can't be
Okay.
like, people make sex a dirty thing when it's not. It's the behavior of people that make it bad. You
But
know.
it's the difference between married and single. I mean, marriage, you literally gave up yourself to become one with your partner. It's way different than someone that has no ties to anyone or anything outside themselves, and they'll have to reap the repercussions that come later.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot of sex workers that are married.
But does that make it right?
Hell, they still married, so it must not be a problem. It's a job. Like, people, it's a job. Like, it's not about, oh, we making some kind of romantic connection. They just use sex as a form of occupation. You know, you can't.
Um,
Everything cannot be looked at through the same lens. I
okay.
think that's where we mess up as people. We look at everything through the exact same lens, and that's not always the case.
We good?
I
We
can
good? All
understand.
right. I think y'all can
Okay,
hear me.
Queen. I think I can understand what you're saying. I'm very understanding. No problem. If that's how you think, to me, I don't agree, but I understand what you're saying. That's fine. That's okay. No problem.
So, Mogul,
So what's the
welcome to the
topic?
panel.
Watching porn?
Well, being a part of it. Okay, for example, this NBA player and his wife. Do you think it's
Okay.
okay? So, like Queen said, Miss Queen Sunkiss up here, she said that if the husband knows, it should be okay. But if the husband don't know, that's the only thing that makes this wrong. I say it's wrong all around because it's defiling the marriage. Now,
So what, the wife was caught watching porn or
Um,
something?
No, her ass had an
no,
OnlyFans and didn't tell her husband about it with her trifling ass.
She had an
okay.
OnlyFans with other dudes or
I,
just her on it?
Just her.
Oh, we making money then. What's going on with that?
oh no, you're
no,
joking.
See, that's what I'm
no,
talking
not all
about.
money is worth it. No,
You
but
know,
that's not.
that's
No,
serious.
Yeah.
but not all money is worth it. If your money don't please God, then it's not worth it.
Who's to say? Who said God is displeased with what she doing?
I mean, for me, I'm a different faith, so it's
No, it
different
ain't got
though.
nothing to do with a different faith, because all of them Abrahamic religions. So, in what part do it say that you
This
cannot? I ain't never seen you can't masturbate in no Bible or Quran. Never seen it. So people make
Well,
up
in the
shit.
Bible it does state that if you're masturbating or if you ejaculate as a man, it should be inside a woman every time.
yeah, and it's defiling the body.
Our seed is meant for the womb. So why would we be ejaculating into sheets and socks?
Well, I mean, porn stars ejaculate in the other porn star, don't they?
Not all the time, though. They do on the face or on the ass or titties or something.
Okay, y'all going too far.
Well, I
Let's
mean,
You, yeah,
this is your
you
topic of
brought
the
this
show,
conversation.
Tyranny. What you get mad for?
let me finish the video. Let me finish the video. Have you seen this video, Mogul?
No, I haven't.
Okay, let me just start over.
Stupid, yo. I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got all these things. Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it. If you could have talked to me before you did it,
Wait, no. Calm. You're not gonna say me or fess up. It's not up. Listen, it's up, and we're going to. Okay, look. So I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Now this is what's crazy. You online telling people what goes on between in your house, ma'am? You out of order.
Well, yeah, that's way out of line. And that just from that alone, I'll leave your ass on a heartbeat. You over here talking online about shit we got going on? Nah.
So
Now, if it was like an abusive situation
What's going
where
on?
you needed that assistance, what's up, brother? Then yeah, that can actually slide. But if we talking and have an intimate conversation about something that I have a disagreement about, and you go online posting to other people, you're not in that relationship no more. You do not. This is not a relationship. This is everybody else. That's what it is.
Oh, I gotta correct my earlier statement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not pro hoe. I'm pro whore. Okay. There's
Oh
a
my
difference.
God.
There's a difference. A hoe is be fucking for chicken wings. Okay. Whores make money. They're business women. Okay.
They're both
Pro
the
whore.
same. You know
No,
that,
no, no,
right?
they're not. No, they're not.
Yes, they are. You can't separate the two. They're
Yes,
both
you
the
can.
same. To a
A
man, a
crackhead and
whore and a
prostitute.
hoe is no difference. Ain't that
No,
right, bro?
you is lying to me. You lying to me because ain't no how mean it
Nobody
ain't gonna
lying to you, bro. To us, to
I'm gonna let
men,
you
if
finish
you a
so I can
hoe
talk.
or a whore, it doesn't matter. You a
Okay.
hoe, whore, same
hmm
thing.
Anyway, a man that's gonna pay for a woman that go through an agency and take tests is not gonna go out here and get no crackhead with no teeth. Okay, there's a difference.
That doesn't matter. They want the same thing.
There's a difference,
They want the same thing.
and
The
there's a
lust,
difference.
the lust isn't. The lust is the same. It comes from the
Well,
same
I'm
place.
not talking about lust here. I'm talking about business. We talking about
That's where a hoe is. A hoe is someone who only lusts, and a man that only wants that.
well,
Doesn't matter if they're a crackhead. Doesn't matter if they're a superstar. Doesn't matter what the fuck they are.
yeah, none of
They're a
that.
hoe.
All of that is nonsense.
It's not nonsense. You
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
it
do
is.
that. That's not
It's
how it
nonsense.
works. You can't determine that.
That
A
is.
man's
Yes, I
determine what a
can.
hoe
Yes,
is.
I
Women
can
don't
because
determine what a hoe
men
is.
pay
We
for
determine what a hoe is.
quality. So a whore is a businesswoman. A hoe is just a regular bitch who's running around spread eggs.
You just made that up in your head.
No. This is real. These are facts.
No, you made that
I
up
mean,
in
you
your
can be
head.
upset about
Nobody
it, but
says
the truth is
whore
the
and
truth,
means,
sir.
oh, you're a high class,
Hey,
valued
yo, hey,
woman
look,
that sleeps around.
look.
No, nobody does that.
If
We
you
call
don't
you
want
a
to
whore.
accept the
It's
game, you
disrespectful.
ain't got to
It's
accept the
demeaning
game.
just
I
as
just
bad
gave
as
you some
hoe.
game. Just take it, put it in your pocket, and carry it. I just gave you some game. You can
That
accept
ain't
it or
no
not.
game. That's
Yep,
not game. What is
it's
that going to help me in
it's
my
gonna
life?
help
Where
you,
is that
but
going to
you
help
know,
me in my
you
life?
niggas ain't got
Explain.
no game because y'all don't know how
Where
to
is that going to
distinguish.
help me in my life? The
It's
distinguishing a
gonna
whore
save
from a
you.
hoe,
Because see, if you
the
can't
way you
distinguish,
just did. Where is that going to help me?
if you can't distinguish between the two,
Where is that
then
going to help me in my life? You said you gave me
do you know
game.
how
That
to
means it
do you
needs
know
to
how
be
to be quiet and
something
listen?
that is
Do you know how to do that?
beneficial to my whatever I use to pick up women,
Do
right?
you know how to be
So
quiet
where
and
can
listen?
I use that?
Do you know how to be quiet and listen?
Not to you.
Oh, well then stop asking me questions.
Y'all are big dog, big dog. Let me know what you feel about
You're
what's
right,
going
because you don't have no
on
answers.
right
You
here.
make up shit in
You
your
you
head.
don't listen for answers. So stop asking me questions.
You don't have no sense going
You
on right
don't
now.
listen
Big
for
dog,
answers.
tell
So
her what it is, man.
let
I'll be
me
back.
explain to you.
Y'all want my point of view of this shit?
All right, yeah.
I'm like Queen. It's a difference between a hoe and a whore.
Thank you.
It's a
Thank you.
difference.
Give this man the game because he won't listen to a woman.
Cause only reason I can say that really because my dad was a PIMP, so he told me the game.
Oh, can you give him the game because he won't listen to me?
And
Uh,
where does it help me to differentiate a whore and a hoe?
what you want out of life from a woman?
So you okay with either a whore or a hoe? That's who you want in your home?
Oh, I got a wife in my house.
Okay, so you don't have a whore or a hoe in your homes, right?
I done had hoes and whores.
But
What's the
did you settle down with them?
Nah.
Are you with them? We're talking about people in a relationship right now.
Well,
We're not talking about pimps and hoes.
I ain't been with a hoe since 2021. If you really
Okay,
want to
then so yeah, so that's not beneficial to your life structure, is it? As a man, is it to have a
I mean,
woman that sleeps around with other men, whether it's high class
He
men or
just
low
turned
class
in the
men?
narrative. He don't want to have a conversation.
My life been great. I don't know about yours.
I'm just saying, but
great.
having a whore in your life isn't what you want, obviously.
If you want some pussy, you want a whore.
If you want some pussy, you want a hoe too.
Okay, but there's a difference. A hoe is like Queen said, a hoe fuck for chicken wings and fries.
Oh my gosh, we're talking from the standpoint of a man who wants to marry a woman, bruh. We're not talking a pimp or an idiot on the street who just can't keep his dick in his pants and want to fuck something.
So we need to
That's
talk
not what we're
about
talking
this
about.
okay?
So you're not giving game to no type of men with that conversation that y'all two have. Y'all look perfect for each other anyway.
How is your sex life going
we
right now?
We both married. Where your wife?
Like, how's y'all sex? So you want your man to be a whore or a hoe? Which one? Are you a whore or a hoe? Which one would your man prefer?
Your wife?
Which one would your man prefer? A whore or a hoe?
Where your wife?
Which one would your man prefer? I left that bitch. What you talking about?
He don't have no authority.
Why you no knowledge. She wasn't being whore enough for you. Why you leave your wife?
She won't no whore or no hoe, but she was just retarded. So
he ain't got no wife.
Retarded hoe then.
Exactly.
she want neither of the two, but she was just slow.
Mm-hmm. So you a slow hoe then.
She didn't have no work ethic. You know what I mean? Like,
so you picked
the dumb slow,
the lazy hoe,
lack of effort hoe.
He said lack of effort hoe. You stupid.
I'm done with all of y'all. We're talking about the wife defiling her marriage. That's what we're talking
Thank you. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about hoes and whores, bro.
I'm gonna say this about this situation right here.
Yes.
If Joe Smith met her and she was a stripper or whatever the case may be, he already knew what he signed up for. So it shouldn't surprise him, huh?
No, sir. Because she knew when she put that $10,000 ring on her finger that she was committed to him and him only. Her body is his body.
That shit old. She don't know about it. Like marriage, like you said earlier, marriage ain't marriage no more. She put that ring on. Put that ring on her finger, and guess what? She still got an OnlyFans page. You know what I mean? Nothing that. The good thing about it is she ain't fucking nobody but herself.
But that's
she's masturbating on. She ain't.
Hold on.
But she's showing her private parts, bro.
Exactly, Mr. DJ Music.
We're making the man lust
like
after
you always
us.
showing your pussy to a bunch of random horny ass dudes online. Hell no.
Hey, I'm like Queen, get the bag, baby. I
get
ain't
the motherfucking bag.
You can get the bag, but bitch, we ain't married no more. Bitch, you gonna run it up if you want to, but we ain't married no more.
Then you don't marry no hoe. She was a hoe when he met her.
He didn't know. Why are y'all acting like he knew this the whole time? The point is he did not know. She did not tell him.
Oh yeah, let me finish the video. Okay, let me finish the video. But let me just remind you guys, marriage is honorable and the bed supposed to be undefiled. But fornicators and adulterers, God will judge. Okay, I hear what you guys are saying, but let's just
she's a fornicator.
Right, fornicators and adulterers. Let's make sure we're not whores and hoes, because both of them niggas is gonna go to hell. Talk Queen over there talking about there's a difference. Now, to be honest,
I'm riding with Queen.
Teraney, you're doing way too much. You're helping the community out with this. Thank you.
You're welcome. I got y'all back because
this is sad that these two people up here really are trying to justify whorism and hoism.
We understand with the
game, like it matters, like it's some type of debate, bitch. We don't care if you a hoe or a hoe or a whore or a hoe. We're gonna disrespect you the same. We're gonna treat you the same. We're gonna dog you out, slut you out, whatever the fuck we want to do.
That's a bad idea. You don't disrespect no whore. You don't do that.
I disrespect both. They're both disrespectful people. Why would I give respect to someone who doesn't give it? Are you stupid?
You
talking about respect? You don't even respect your body. What are you talking about?
Shut your ass up.
You don't even respect yourself. That's why you let yourself go like that.
You me, nigga.
You respect yourself first. Then talk to me about respect.
You respect these nuts. How about that?
Talking about nuts and you a grown woman. See you see this shit? You see this shit? You know what? You ain't a whore or a hoe. You a skank. That's what you.
Yo, mama a skank.
Hold on, I have to mute Mocha. Listen, I want to see if Queen and Big Dog are being honest. At the count of three, I want both of y'all to say if she is a hoe or a whore. Just don't even say or just say hoe or just say whore. Okay, at the count of three. This woman right here. 1, 2, 3.
Hoe.
Both.
No, one said hoe, one said whore. Clearly,
she's both. She's both.
She's both.
big dog.
Exactly, that's my point. So you're just gonna take my point and then say, "Oh my God, I can't do this."
But the thing is, this one finna say right here. She a hoe if she ain't making no money doing that shit.
Hoes make money doing shit. What are you talking about? See, I'm like, what is this?
I'm saying she a hoe. This the reason why I'm saying she a hoe and not a whore.
This is what it is. This is what it is.
Queen, link yourself. Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you what it is.
I ain't linking myself to this nigga. Shut up and let me talk.
Racism,
he talk
right?
too goddamn much.
It goes back to slavery days, right? Because when you think of the word hoe, what do you usually think of?
A black woman.
When you think of the word whore, what do you think of?
An expensive white woman.
Okay, then. So that's where it comes from.
But you
dumbass
see,
it comes from the racial aspects of what the same behaviors of what the woman is doing. But when it's a black woman, she's a hoe this. But when it's a white woman, it's a whore. They want to make it sound more professional, but it's neither one are more professional. Neither one is a high class of skill. Neither one takes any amount of thought behind it. Neither one is any talent or anything. So stop trying to afford talent to whore and just debauchery to hoe. It doesn't make it better. You sound crazy.
Just shut up.
I hope you don't got kids. I hope you don't got kids.
I have children. No, I ain't
well, you don't need to talk to them kids. You need to give them kids up because you don't even know what the fuck you talking. You on the internet and you got kids talking like this. That's
I can talk how I want to talk. You behind an avatar. Shut your ass up.
No, you guys. No. Mogo, that's not nice to say.
He already called me a skate.
I'm thinking about the kids situation. If I heard my mama talking like this, woo.
Fuck your mama. She begged you. She should have swallowed your ass.
Bitch, you swallow a whole lot of shit with that thick ass neck. Look, I can tell you big as hell. I can tell you a 304 in weight, bitch. I can tell.
Where your wife at?
304 is her weight level. That's what it is.
Your wife, you bitch ass nigga. You can't even keep a bitch. Shut your ass up.
I'm trying to change a new leaf. Y'all ain't helping me. Look at you. Come on, right. Come on, Mogo.
I'm back now. I had internet problems.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I can't let that rhetoric
So this is what I was trying to say. The reason why I'm saying that she's both is because she did accept this man ring in his invitation to marriage. So that's some whole shit for her to go behind his back and not let him know what's going on. Because as a wife, you supposed to automatically be a damn businesswoman. That's not how you conduct business. Okay, you need to make sure all your ducks is lined up, your security is in place, and all of that. She put a breach in the security of that marriage. That's some whole shit. It's not business like.
Continue.
that's not business like. She wasn't on her job, so she'll let her tell him in the video. You know, that's how you met me. He met her. He didn't meet her as no whore. He met her as a damn hoe. She was just out there.
Okay, let's finish the video because they're gonna talk about that. Let's finish the video. Okay.
But I'm not doing it with anybody but myself. So why should I have to say my choice, my body, my choice?
Again, I like to say, when you're married, your body no longer belongs to you. That's just my opinion, but it absolutely no longer belongs to you.
Can I give you some facts real quick?
Joe,
that's all I speak is facts, but absolutely.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying. So, coming from think about the dynamics of the situation. She's probably at home or in a home setting majority of the time. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll go out with her girls. Maybe have her own little bubble she operates in, right? As a NBA housewife or NBA wife, period. He's a man going around other men in the NBA, in out in public, everywhere, who are on OnlyFans looking and seeing his wife and talking about it and having access to view his like you said, his woman, that's his body too, because that's who he married. He has to go around and look like a complete idiot. Everybody looking at him like, damn, your girl just out here showing everybody her shit. And now dudes is thinking, oh, I can get that. I can get up in there. Now you got some crazy motherfuckers stalking her on the internet, trying to find out where she is, doing all that shit. You know how people do doxing stuff on the internet, and you're just destroying your entire marriage and everything, and you think it's okay because you're doing it by yourself. That makes it worse. You're doing it by your damn self. You're destroying this whole thing by yourself, and you're not even listening to your man when he says take the shit down.
Yeah.
So this is not even a discussion. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm not arguing with you about this. We're through. The marriage is over, and yeah, get the fuck out, or I'm leaving. Whatever. We're selling this house. We're getting the fuck on.
Did he tell her to take it down? Cause I didn't hear that.
I don't care what he told her. I'm just saying
I
that's
ain't
what I'm
talking to
saying.
you.
Well,
So,
the fact that he even
bitch, I'm talking. So get the fuck out of here.
Yo, mama the bitch.
we can't call women bitches on Teraney show.
You the
know
bitch.
Yeah, but she calling mamas bitches. So
You called me a bitch first, so the bitch
You
that birthed
called me
your
a
bitch
bitch
ass is the
first. Shut
bitch,
it
bitch.
Mogul. What's wrong? Look, I already know that when you get into a marriage, it's hard to leave. That's why Big Dog's still married. Okay, it's hard for his wife to leave him. It's probably a big old good cuddle buddy. I have no idea, but it's really hard to leave your marriage when you in that bitch. So even though he's disappointed with his wife for what she's doing and or did, I mean, they have love invested in what they got going on. This is why I feel like what she's doing is hella selfish. Cause you know damn well I love you. You know that. You know I'm committed. My mama didn't divorce her husband. You know my grandmama didn't divorce hers. It's in my blood to stay. But when you take that and you use it to your advantage, what's this song? Damn it, I'll think about it. Hold on.
Look, when did she get this OnlyFans page? Did she have this before she got married?
Hell no.
So that's the point. This is why you leave the marriage. If she didn't have an OnlyFans before she got married, and she all of a sudden picks one up while you're married, that bitch no.
Well, no, my thing is this right here.
Huh?
My thing is this right here, though, my guy. It's money. It's easy money. All
I get that.
Show her ass.
Easy
That's
money.
what I'm saying. I say if it was before she got married and he knew about it and he was okay with it, then yeah.
But if Teraney gonna play the video, she gonna say, "This how you met me, Joe."
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But listen. That song, "What kind of man would I be if I?"
Oh my God, she went to mint condition.
I'm gonna need you to get in one note now, Teraney. I'm gonna need you to get a note.
I mean,
play it.
I hear what you're saying, but he met her like that. See, men got this thing, and some women do too. You can't change no motherfucker. They is who they is. You either accept them.
So she had an OnlyFans before they got married. Then
no, she probably was a stripper.
Just play the video, Teraney, because this man don't.
But to what you said, Queen, if I met a man who has a record for stealing,
am
I wrong? Am I wrong for assuming that he's no longer a thief?
You'll be ignorant to think he won't do it again.
Yeah, I mean, you should always have in the back of your mind that this motherfucker might revert to stealing at any point in time.
Wait, see, y'all not.
And shouldn't you be the person who tells that person not to do that or not?
You could tell an individual that all day, but it's still gonna be.
I know. I'm saying, shouldn't you be the person? I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying, shouldn't you be the person? If you care about that person's future and you care about the relationship, shouldn't you be a person that says, "Hey, I don't think that's a good idea," or should you just say, "Oh yeah, go ahead and do that"?
What?
Y'all don't have any morals, bro. Y'all break down your morals and your values as soon as you see some money. It's crazy.
You know, it ain't as soon as you see some money. It's understanding the dynamics of things that's going on and not looking through at shit through.
So if she didn't make any money from it, then what?
Damn, I thought I was talking.
You wasn't. You just talking out your ass. If she didn't make any money on OnlyFans, if there's no money on OnlyFans, would anybody still do it?
No, Queen, don't leave. Mogul, let her finish. What was you saying?
I don't even remember. That shit rude as hell.
Mogul, let her finish. But okay, let me just finish the video, Mogul, because you haven't seen it. Okay, let's go.
I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book.
In the video posted on TikTok, former NBA.
Okay. So she's nagging. She said that's a solution because he wasn't bringing in as much money as she did.
And he supposed to be the leader. And he ain't
this dude is a whole NBA player.
Exactly.
They go broke.
No, he's not an NBA player. He's a retired NBA player.
Okay, but they don't look like they slacking on nothing.
But you don't know what they bills look like, and she's saying that she been telling him that she need money, and he haven't gave her no suggestions. So she did what she know to do.
She did what she know, which be a hoe.
That's what she finna tell him.
She couldn't figure nothing else out. You telling me this grown ass woman couldn't figure out how to set up a health agency, couldn't figure out how to go out and maybe get a product, make some soap, make some skincare product, do something else, do some hair, bitch. Like this, you telling me what of all the possibilities to make money, that was her decision, and you're okay with that?
It's the easiest.
And it's what she knows. She already knows.
It's the easiest. Do you know what the type of shit motherfuckers deal with on the internet? Showing that shit. Go talk to porn. Go talk to porn stars and see how easy it is to be in that industry. Because just one thing leads to the next.
Stories, my guy, but that's just like me and my wife. You know what the easiest thing for me to do a long time was to sell drugs. That's all I knew for a minute. So that's all I was willing to do to make some money outside of working these petty jobs. Was to sell drugs.
Okay, but you weren't on the internet showing all your private shit, was you?
No, I was on the corner showing all that shit.
You was on the corner selling a product. That's a whole different thing than on the internet showing your naked self, bro.
They said we ain't got no values and morals.
It ain't the same product. It's a whole different product. Sex and drugs are two different products, bro.
Both of them are just, never mind.
You got a product to sell, right or wrong.
No, the American government is definitely fluid in selling drugs. That's where we get the shit from anyway. Okay, then, but that's not the same thing as getting on internet and exposing yourself.
It's a product.
No, it's not the same thing. You can't say a car and a freaking Lego. It's the same thing, bro.
You ever heard of Amazon? Amazon sell products all day online.
Are your naked body on Amazon?
You probably can get one if you go to the right spot.
You gonna put your girl's ass on Amazon? People can go purchase it.
If she comfortable enough to make some quick.
And you gonna ship her out to whoever is the highest bidder that they can get her.
Hey, you ever seen Indecent Proposal?
You don't care about your wife then, bro. You don't care about your wife. She must not be that valuable to you for you to just give away for a couple of dollars, bro. And these bitches be on OnlyFans selling their pictures for like $10, $20. And just giving away their pictures for $20.
Hey,
videos for $50.
If I get 100 motherfuckers about $200 piece, what that is? $2,000.
Now you got 100 motherfuckers that know what your wife look like, and they come to if they come around and they ever see you and they stalk your wife and you have to shoot somebody and kill somebody, and then now you in jail facing charges for murder because somebody came up and tried to approach your wife.
I'm not gonna delete man over woman, bro.
But if he's stalking your wife, you gonna delete that motherfucker? I will.
No, I'm not.
If a man stalking your wife and he approaches her,
I'm not. Because first and foremost,
all right, nigga, you different from me. Then ain't nobody approaching my woman from the internet thinking they about to damn talk to her. Hell no. I don't care if you a fan or not. You need to back the fuck up.
Y'all need to make sure everybody hit the like button, hit the share, and hit that cash out, boo. But this is
baby, I picked this up at the grocery store last night, and we finna try this thing and see what this like. Hold on.
But this is also true, though. Think about what Mocha's saying. You out there doing secret.
I picked this up at the grocery store last night, and we finna try this and see what this like. Hold on.
What? Can you let Teraney talk? What you say?
No, she's doing her thing. What I was saying was safety.
Hey, y'all want the Kool-Aid?
Y'all inviting bullshit in your life and think it's cool.
I want some Kool-Aid.
Like why would you even do that? Religion aside, we can put aside God and religion and the Bible. We can just say this: you want drama in your life. You want to invite that type of shit. You don't know who's on the other internet looking at your wife and seeing this, and then can easily track her down from the IP address, hack some shit. Like you don't know what's going on, and you sitting there inviting that, and you just saying, "Oh, it's money. Oh, it's cool. Oh, she was a hoe before I met her. Oh, da da da." You're making all these excuses to invite some bullshit in your life that you don't need. There are other ways to make money.
You sound real shaky right about now.
There are other ways to make money.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
You sound real.
Don't listen to him. He don't even know what he's talking about. He Pookie.
Ooh.
He Pookie from Pookie and Ray Ray.
I've been told motherfuckers I was a Pookie.
Okay, so nobody respects you, bro. That's no. And when they say Pookie Ray Ray, that's disrespect, bro. They don't fuck with you.
Son and daughter do the community respect.
You think that's a term of endearment? Is not.
It's not, bro.
Your wife is though, bro.
The Pookie and Ray Rays are getting drugged out the community right now.
Yes,
getting drugged out. Yes, the type of bullshit y'all say.
I smoke blunts.
Have anything to say?
Sure,
You
very much.
stupid.
So look, I can understand both sides of it. To me, I just prefer look. Think about this way. Forget about faith in a way. Just what about your kids, man? If you guys have kids and if you and your wife is doing this and that, like wouldn't it just affect your kids in school though? Because some kids, they have their mother doing this and then it gets back.
Thank you. Give her a hand clap. Whoever said
That's a
that.
dude.
Reese is a
Oh
guy
shit.
from
That's a guy.
Yo,
Say you
good
sorry.
point, man.
Say you
The
sorry.
kid. Think about the kids. When you have a kid, or if you want now, if she don't want any kids and she's that selfish, then he definitely needs to leave her. But if you got kids and you doing this, that's even more of a risk you're putting on your kids. Now she going to school and the kids looking at him like, damn, your mama up here just busting it wide open.
And if your mama a hoe,
She got
she
a
must
fat
be a
old
hoe.
man.
Hell
I beat
yeah.
a nigga so bad in school because he said my mama got a fat ass when she came over. I whooped this nigga so bad. Like I got suspended for like 3 weeks. Fighting a dude because he said your mama is got a fat ass.
Oh man,
just
shit,
off
me
of
and my
that.
niggas used to talk about
Just
fucking each
now
other mama all the time.
imagine motherfuckers pulling out their phone and showing your mama busting it
Wow.
open and masturbating on their phone.
Bruh,
Like, yeah, I'll be beating off to this at
me
night.
and my guys, we used to talk about fucking each other mama all the time, but that ain't
Like
good.
limeade, but it do taste like a mixer.
I don't know what you're
So
talking about. Yeah,
This is crazy.
That's true. That's true. That's true, big dog. There's repercussions
Hold on, somebody
outside of
calling me.
yourself. Yeah. Okay. So she's gonna reply. Somebody's gonna ask her some questions, and she's gonna give her perspective on the stupid video that she posted up of her and her husband having a private conversation. Crazy to me.
It's what it is. I'm gonna keep 100 with y'all. Let's get back into it though.
I've been just supporting and dealing and going through his trials and tribulations with him. I've started several businesses. I've been doing a lot.
So she says she got businesses. She's been doing a lot. Okay.
And I just figured out, I have a home in Cape Verde I'm trying not to lose, and a roof over here we're trying to maintain that we almost got kicked out of. So
that's not nobody's damn business that you almost got kicked out of your home. That's nobody's business. Stupid ma'am, that is, you don't deserve to be married. And y'all do be marrying the females that don't deserve to be married.
But don't they say that all the time? They'll marry a McDonald's chick.
This is true. And honestly, a good virtuous woman that want to hold herself is the ones that's being left single.
So
because men love hoes. That's why they be mad at these hoes, because they love them. Okay?
They love hoes.
They do.
These niggas with paper love hoes.
They do. But what is a good woman to do? What is a good woman to do? What are we to do when we say, no, I don't want to have sex right now. I just want to like you. I just want to hold you, watch a movie with you, go hang out with you, go to the movie with you. I just want to hang out with you. I don't want to give myself up because it's my body.
Then you make yourself unavailable because they like a goddamn chase too.
Yeah, they like the chase.
Y'all don't know the game. Y'all need the game.
I chased my wife for 2 years before I finally got her.
And when you got her, what you?
We got married.
You talking about 2021? Last time you had you a whore.
I mean, that part is true though.
Okay.
I like hoes too.
Men love hoes. Men like hoes. Okay. That's why hoes is winning. That's why that old ass lady can get her ass on OnlyFans.
Men do
and
not love hoes. We fuck hoes.
Shut the hell up, bro. You a liar.
Why I'm speaking.
We do not love hoes. We fuck hoes.
Yo, what the fuck wrong with you, bro?
Mogul, let her finish. Mogul, let her finish. Go ahead, Queen.
What the fuck was I saying? This nigga interrupt me every time.
That doesn't mean he like you.
Probably do. He probably like her.
That's why this nigga. That's why he can't keep no woman, cause his ass ignorant as hell. No woman want to deal with that shit.
Queen.
Yo.
Yes.
No, bitch, you just say some dumb shit. So
the
I
bitch
cut your
is the
ass
woman
off.
that gave birth to your crusty, raggedy motherfucking ass, you bitch ass nigga. You came from a bitch, therefore you are a bitch, and that's why all you can think of is bitch. Bitch.
Hold on, y'all. Mogul, you cannot call women bitches on my panel. You know that.
You said what? Can I call her a hoe then?
She don't mind being a hoe, but you can't call
her. All right. Tell that hoe to shut up then.
Nah, he can't call me no hoe neither. I don't know this nigga.
Come on, mogul. Damn, I'm trying to introduce
My name Queen, bitch ass nigga.
All right, hoe ass bitch.
Mogul.
You would know because you came out of a whole ass bitch pussy.
Queen.
Where your daddy at, nigga?
Queen.
Do you know who that nigga is?
Queen. You
Yes,
want to come to
yes.
Memphis
Yo,
now?
somebody go get her a rib bone or something. You know she hungry.
Somebody go find the sperm that delivered your ass. How about that? Who your daddy, nigga?
Stuttering ass bitch.
Who your daddy, bitch?
Dear black people, y'all know this is not what I'm trying to build. Okay?
Somebody get a tampon and stick up this nigga's ass, please.
Queen. Come drink with me. Come drink with me, Queen. Come drink with me.
All right.
I know he got you upset. Don't let him kick you off your phone.
I'd exposed her. I exposed her, Teraney.
Mogul.
Nah, you ain't exposed shit, cause just as much as I am regal, as much as I am ignorant, you bitch ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up. Where your daddy at, hoe?
You with the video.
To try to do what I had to do, and he won't do it, so I had to, and I'm sorry, you knew I was.
Now she said he won't do it, so I had to do it. This is Jezebel type of mind frame.
That ain't Jezebel shit.
Yeah, but wait. That's it.
No, she's right. It is Jezebel because you didn't consult.
Hold up, but if you the leader, like a lot of niggas claim they are, and your woman come to you looking for a solution on how to make some more money, and you ain't got no solutions for her to make some legal money, and she decided to go sell her ass on OnlyFans, who in fault? You or her?
Her.
You the leader. But you the leader,
she didn't consult the leader. You can't say he's the leader and she didn't go to him and say, "Hey, I want to do OnlyFans. Is that okay?" She doesn't see them as the leader, bruh.
Yeah,
no. You sound goofy, bruh. You're not a leader in your home. You're not a leader in your home, bruh. You're not.
I need some help. And you sit up there with shrugging your soul like, I don't know. And then she go do some shit like that. Then
Hold on. First of all, how do you know that that's what happened?
She just said it, nigga. Shit.
You think she's telling the truth?
We already established that he don't listen.
You think no, I do listen. I just don't listen to hoes that's trying to tell me something. Why would you listen to a hoe? She's gonna lie and she's gonna manipulate you to make you think what she wants you to think, bro. You stupid. See, that proves it right there. You'll listen to whatever a hoe say and you'll believe it. You believe whatever a hoe say that already is disrespectful to her own body. You think she respects you?
I'm sure your daddy didn't want your ass.
That's why you a pookie, bro. That's why you a pookie.
Anyway, trying to get
the woman don't respect herself, but yet you're gonna give her the respect to think that what she's saying is the truth. Are you stupid?
Nigga, you raggedy bitch.
You telling me that grown ass man ain't making no money moves?
You don't say nothing else, bitch.
You don't think he got money coming in?
Cause you gonna be all kind of bitches. You finna be a bitch.
Bitch, shut the hell up. See, this is the type of shit, Teraney, you gonna cut me off for saying bitch, but listen to how she talk. She sounds like she got a biscuit in her mouth right now trying to talk shit. Bitch, finish that Bojangles chicken and biscuit meal before you damn talk and speak. Can you at least finish your two-piece chicken? Can you at least finish that first before you start going on?
The word of the day
you about to choke on that bone, girl. You always sound like you got a mouthful of food every time you talk.
My feelings. Y'all don't care about my feelings?
I love you, Teraney. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. I need some Kool-Aid right now. These niggas over there.
Hey, this gone for Kool-Aid too.
Hold up, Teraney, but Teraney, think about it. If she's already disrespecting herself on the internet, disrespecting her body, look, can you mute her? Because I'm trying to explain something to you, Teraney.
Because you is a bitch.
Can you? She's not even saying nothing. She's not even on topic no more. She's just mad now. I'm not even talking to her. I'm looking past her.
Bitch.
And you let her say bitch all over the internet and you cuss. Oh my God. See, this is what we're talking about. Ladies, get it together. Come on, Teraney. You gotta run this. Just mute her. Just mute her. Just mute her, Teraney. You can't do it. You mute me.
Hey, we're both don't go nowhere. Y'all, damn. I got kids. I hear them scream all the time. Come on. God damn. We got a new panelist on here. What's up, Dre?
I'm not the one screaming.
Where'd she go? Okay. All right, Miss Dre, what do you feel about the conversation about what's going on?
I like your hair, Teraney. It look cute.
You already know. You already know how I feel about this bull stuff, But I'ma chill because I just came in. So y'all continue. I'm gonna chime in when I need to,
Okay. All right, well, let's continue the video then, because thus far, the woman said that she had to do what she had to do, which is become a self-loving OnlyFans
Oh yeah,
female.
and about that, I don't agree with that self only stuff. Simply because if it was the other way around, like I definitely is not gonna approve that shit. Period. Like even if a conversation was had or not, like no, like go get a job.
Thank you.
Right. I
I fuck
mean,
with her.
when you guys get into marriages, your penis is mine and my vagina is his, and that's what a marriage is, big dog. It is just.
Wait. I ain't the one calling Queen no
You the
bitch.
one that came. Oh my God! See, you see this? When you call him out, he get mad. But when
I'm not
when
mad.
he's talking, he's all about the bullshit though.
I didn't say I was mad. I just said I wasn't the one talking crazy.
Yes, you
Let me
was.
ask
You was
you a
agreeing
question.
what the lady over here was saying.
Let me ask
I
you a
just
question.
you was not listening. I'm just
Terry,
saying
let me ask you a question.
I understand money and sex.
Yes.
And I
It
understand
is
that
not
it works
supposed
together.
to go together.
Just because you understand it doesn't mean you allow it to take over your home like that.
If I got a chick that her body is worth $1 million, guess what? I'm gonna make $2 million off of
Do
it.
you think that chick gives a shit about you if she is over here worried about how much money she's making on OnlyFans?
As long as
Obviously, the money is more important than her man and her husband's decision that she laid above. She doesn't have respect for her own husband,
I got a question.
and you want to sit here and let her disrespect you in your home? You are not a man.
If I get my percentage, she gonna do what I tell
You
her to
worried
do
about
as
a
long as I get
percentage,
mine.
and your whole woman is giving herself out to the world. You not a man.
As long
You a
as I
pookie.
do what I want,
Hold on, big dog. The
I
lady's
run
got a
shit.
question. The lady's got a
Big
question.
dog, I got a question for you. So you say if the lady body is worth $1 million or whatever you said, you gonna make $2 million off of it, right? Okay. However the numbers, I might be wrong on the numbers. Okay, boom. But the principle is, so you're comfortable with getting a bitch that looks like top model and selling the bitch basically, right?
I will be comfortable, yeah.
So you don't want no wife, you want a hoe, right?
When I want a hoe or a whore, I will get a whore or a hoe. I got a wife right now, and she don't do hoe shit.
Okay. So, okay, let me ask you this. If your wife was to make a OnlyFans page and you didn't know nothing about it, but mysteriously you found out about it, how would you feel? I'm just asking.
Well, like Queen said, we gonna have a discussion, but as long as I get a percentage of that paper, you can go and do it. As long as it's just you by yourself or me and you, guess what? I'm gonna get a percentage of that paper.
What?
That's what I'm asking. The question I want to know is.
So wait.
Who
You
negotiates the terms?
think
No,
a
listen,
woman who's doing an
shit.
OnlyFans by herself is going to give you a percentage?
No.
Hold on, Mogul. Hold on. Let him finish. Go ahead, Queen.
Who negotiates the terms of a marriage?
We talking about both parties say their vows.
Can you repeat that? What you say?
Who
Both parties
negotiates
do.
the terms of a marriage?
Both parties do.
Exactly, the two people involved. So nobody else's opinions about what somebody else is doing in a marriage matters. It's between those two people. So
Then
if
why are you
one
inviting
person
other
is,
people into your
if they
marriage?
are okay with being sex workers or one of them being sex workers, if that's okay for them in a marriage, who is anybody to say anything about it?
Obviously, that's not okay with him.
It
That's the
is the
point.
fact that she did this shit behind his back. She violated the marriage by doing it behind his back. She should have had a conversation with him before she decided to go down that road. Not do this shit behind his back. That's what make her look like a goddamn hoe.
Okay, so
Right.
even if they had the conversation,
So like you
oh my
say,
bad, Rick
you
Dre, go
pro
ahead.
hoe. So it don't matter. Long as they have a conversation, you good with Queen.
As long as they are in some type of agreement. Now, if he's vehemently against it, then they in a marriage. She has to consider what her husband got going on. You can't just jump out here and just do what you want to do. If y'all talk about it and it's still a flat firm no, then you got to figure out something else.
But isn't that still defiling the marriage? Like, because a marriage is literally a covenant between man, woman, and God. I know y'all want to leave him out, but he's there, okay? So, but when you take that covenant and you say, okay, we're going to add other people, Now you literally removed God. And okay, that might be cool with some, but he's the foundation of all, you guys. I mean, I just don't see why get married. Why not just be a pimp? Why not just be a prostitute? Why get
Why did you get married in the first place? If you were getting married, clearly getting married, you're not thinking about selling your body on OnlyFans or going to the strip club and posing for other men. You're not doing that when you're thinking about getting married. So the fact that she did this while they were married is even more defiling and disgraceful, because you already knew what you were getting into in the first place. If we don't have no money and we just gonna be broke at that point, the love of the marriage is what keeps you together. And I can't love you, I can't respect you if you don't respect yourself.
Nigga Adam 22 and his wife still married, and she actually fucking niggas on OnlyFans.
Do you think that's what? Are you serious right now?
There are sex workers that are married. This is business. Y'all trying to tie romance and all this stuff into business. This is
We're not
business.
trying to tie romance
yes,
into it.
We're
Trying to.
do you
hold on? First of all,
the marriage
how long do you think Adam and his little wife are going to be married? How long?
Forever.
They probably gonna stay married. It's a lot of sex workers that be married.
They're
going
to stay married till they're old. That's what you.
Yeah,
that's what you believe.
It's a lot of sex workers that do that. You should go listen to sex worker interviews.
They're going to stay married forever, and they're going to be good.
Yeah, they're gonna be fine.
All right, we'll see about that.
Wait 1 minute. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I got a phone call to attend to. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay, Reese, I'll let you up. I mean,
Okay.
it's like he didn't marry her because he loved her, like Queen said. Some of these people are taking marriage as a business perspective and using it as a contract. But isn't that still defiling? Like, I just don't see.
There's no point in getting married. You can just be doing your businesses. You could just create an LLC, start a company. That way you're not tax liable, just like in the marriage, and you can do whatever you want to do. And I don't have to be tied down to
about sex.
Marriage law. There are marriage laws. The marriage laws, it includes adultery. And if you want to take that out and say, hey, I'm gonna just divorce you because of adultery, you can still do that, even if you agree about the sex thing.
That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true.
It doesn't matter what y'all are talking about. We're talking about a legal binding law for one thing, and an institution of the heavens and God. That's what we're talking about. And if you don't understand what marriage is, then you shouldn't be doing this shit. Leave that shit alone. Stop taking something from people and then diminishing it. Because there are people who are actually in love, who actually want to be married, who actually like that concept and the dynamics, and you're fucking that up, saying, "Oh, it's just a business contract."
That's not what I'm saying. A marriage is more than sex. Now, if they choose to make sex the business, then that's their business. They don't have nothing to do with their marriage dynamic. It's more to marriage than just sex. That's why I'm like,
you're flip-flopping all over the place. You just said earlier
something about the covenant part of the marriage. What was you saying, Dre?
I was just saying, people forget about the covenant with that person and the man above, because now y'all, you're going outside of that,
Thank you.
And it's like he said, it's certain things in a marriage that should be done and should not be done. If you want to do that, y'all can still be together, but don't be married.
You're ruining the whole. It's like me going to a basketball game in baseball shorts and saying, "Oh, it's just a game." No, you have to come prepared for what you signed up for. If you don't do that, you're disrespecting the whole entire entity of it. And like she said earlier, you just said the crazy lady calling me a bitch. You just said
you started calling bitches.
Hold on. You just said that the marriage is between that two people, the people having that marriage and making that. Why are you adding other people into it? Look at this now. Look at us. There's 6 of us up here talking about their marriage. She invited this in her life. She invited this in her life.
Yeah, listen. And I have said that she's wrong. I'm not saying this lady is right. I'm not saying she's right at all. I have said that she is out of line. I'm not debating whether she's right or wrong.
That's why I said you flip-flop all over the place. Because you're over here, you're agreeing with the whole idea of marriage and then having an OnlyFans with that and inviting other people. But then you're saying, oh, she's wrong for doing that. Which one is it?
You don't know how to listen. Because I have said from the beginning that the woman was out of line. Everybody on this panel except for you heard me say that lady is out of line.
But I said you flip flop. You go
I
from
didn't
one
flip
point
flop shit.
to you go from
My
one
opening
extreme to the
statement
other.
has
That's a
been the
flip
same.
flop.
I haven't flip flop nothing. You don't
Yes, you
listen.
did. You
That's
contradict
why you
yourself.
ain't married, because you don't know how to listen.
You contradict yourself. You can't eat 2 chicken wings at the same
I
time.
didn't
Choose
contradict
one
shit.
and
I
eat
said
that
what I
one.
said, and you don't know how to listen.
Queen said that she's wrong because she didn't tell her husband before she did it. It was a selfish act. Now, she said if she would have exposed it to her husband before and he said, okay, babe, do what you got to do, then that would have been fine. But because he had to find out the hard way, then she going on the internet being weird. You don't forgot what a marriage is. Now that your husband not making NBA money, you going out here back resulting to what you used to be. Like he took you out the streets. This is the thing with me, Queen. He took her off the streets. He provided a roof over her head, made her a mother, gave her more money than a hardworking woman. But you didn't even appreciate and respect this man enough to sit there and confide in him. Like you said, that's why she's fucked up. To even tell him, babe, I'm going to go back and be a hoe. I'm going to go back and be a whore. Since you guys did, I think she will be fit into the category of whore. I'm going to be a whore.
She didn't even give him. She didn't give him the opportunity to do something, because most men, if a woman comes say that, either he gonna tell her to cut her expenses or he gonna go grind harder. She didn't even give him the opportunity to grind harder. She took that away from him. She out of line.
We don't know what he's grinding for. We don't know what he's doing. If he's bringing home extra money, if he had an event with somebody, if he had a meeting with a private investor, we don't know what he's doing to bring in more money. She didn't even ask him. See, this is the problem. When we talk about, if she would have talked to the husband, she didn't talk to the husband because he knew he wouldn't agree with it. Stop with the bullshit. You don't go to your significant other and say, hey, I'm gonna go show my body parts to other people and get paid for it. You okay with that? Because they not okay with that. If they are okay with that, then if they are, as soon as he's the second he agrees with that, the second that he says, okay, that's fine, let's get this money, that marriage is over. That covenant, that private life, that intimacy you had with your wife is over. Now everybody else is in your bed, in your bedroom, and in your wife, and can see that. Whether she's masturbating, whether she's showing her body parts or whatever. They see, number one, they see how vulnerable she is, because you can do millions of other things to make money, but your vulnerability level is so high and you're so desperate that you would show your naked self to other people, creeps online that would say, hey, I will pay you $10-$20 to see your ass and your titties and your vagina. Hey. You're going to stoop to that level because there's a little bit of money there when there's millions of other things you can do to make money. You can get licensed, you can get certifications, you can study for a degree. She could be doing her classes online at home, and it takes less time than making them stupid videos. She could actually be using her brain to increase her knowledge and increase her respectability and credibility. Instead of doing that, she decided to go on video and show her ass. And you think that a man that's married to that woman is going to be like, oh, okay, as long as she talks to him about it.
Your ex-wife had an OnlyFans or something, because you was invested.
Hell no. What are you talking about? She would
your
never.
Ass
hell
invested
no.
In this shit. You make.
Hell no. I'm a man, and you gonna do what the fuck I say, or you gonna get the fuck out.
I just want everyone to know that's listening, the super chats are free to hit. Okay, definitely send your girl super chats, send your girl some other freaking cash out, because these niggas is giving me a heart attack at the age of 34. Let me finish this video right quick. I just want y'all. I just feel like this woman is detrimental to the community, because you're making a lot of young girls feel like it is okay to step outside of your marriage. Huh?
This man made $61 million in 16 years as an NBA player.
That's a lot of money.
He worth $100,000 right now. 100,000 right now. So whatever lifestyle he had with her in the beginning, he can't afford it right now.
So wait a minute. So you're equating his value as a man to a decimal and a dollar amount?
He worth $100,000 after making $61 million.
Ooh, you're equating his value as a man as a decimal, as a dollar amount.
Don't men do that all these hard
Yo,
Hold on, you
bro.
guys. Hold
That's
on.
what you're saying. As a man, your only value is how much money you make.
Teraney, why you subject us to this? Why do you do this to us?
I just want to give a cha-ching to Stevie. Thank you for the $5 super.
Answer the question. Is your worth as a man, bro? Is it equate to how much money you make?
Oh, shut your ass up. I
Not
got to shout
really,
out the
but if you made $61 million in 16 years and you're down to 100,000, you're worth 100,000. Your wife went to go do OnlyFans because you broke.
Hold on. Let's take this in perspective. 16 years, 61 million. You're making
look,
what? About you're making about what? 10 million a year, roughly. 6 million a year. Excuse me.
Wait a minute. Watch this. After taxes and fees, it was really 18 million.
Okay, so after taxes and fees, you got 18 million from 61.
Right.
Okay, so you didn't even get half the money you're supposed to get. And do you know the lifestyle of an NBA player? Do you know how much their dinners cost? Do you know how much their trainers cost? Do you know how much their medical bills cost? Do you know how much their lifestyle that they have to live because they got to live outside of society? They can't just go in some regular neighborhood and get a house. Like, and I bet you he was spending all the money on her.
What? Why don't you cut your expenses then, Joe Smith, and downgrade?
He didn't get a chance to do that.
How come he couldn't?
He was spending all the money on her, and she was getting all the benefit of the money. And as soon as the money got a little bit low, because $100,000, hold on, $100,000 is not his worth. They still got that house. I'm sure that house they're in is worth more than $100,000. I'm sure he got cars. I'm sure he got other things that's worth way more than $100,000.
Sell the big ass house. Sell all the cars.
They didn't even get a chance to sell the house. So wait, you want to sell your house, your cars, everything, and just to start an OnlyFans?
But
if I want to make sure my wife don't do no stupid shit, yes, I would downgrade to make sure she don't have to go do nothing.
You would sell your house and cars because your wife says she wants to do an OnlyFans. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. This is the stupidest shit. I'ma sell everything. I'ma go homeless because my wife says she wants to do OnlyFans and I don't want her doing that. You are not a man, bruh.
Hold up. What did I miss?
You not a man, bruh. You a boy. You a little boy, dog. Sit down. You're not ready for a man's world, bruh. You're not ready for it. You sound goofy. I don't care. He ain't got no wife. Because they ain't no man gonna sit here and talk like that. If your wife said you wanted OnlyFans, you gonna sell the house you in right now? You gonna sell all your clothes?
My wife for you, bro.
You gonna sell your clothes because your wife says you want to do OnlyFans?
If it means to stop her from doing some dumb shit,
you think that's gonna stop her? Oh my god, bro! You're gonna sell all your shit. You're gonna sell all your shit just because she wants more money. You're gonna give her the money, and then when you're broke again after selling all your shit, she gonna do the same thing. You dumb motherfucker!
Or it's just a stand.
What in the red pill raised hell is going on here?
God damn, you a stupid motherfucker, yo!
Wow,
you a dumbass nigga, bro. Are you serious?
Tell me that. Do I need the big house?
Yeah.
Why? Come on.
Why I need the big house?
We can't call each other names. Come on, you guys.
He the one that's mad, Tyraney, not me.
Bro, this dude don't know how to answer.
Ain't nobody mad. Ain't nobody nothing. You just sound goofy. You sound goofy. Dudes would clown you. You look like you get clowned when you walk in the room, bro. You think selling your house, exactly, selling your everything won't stop her from doing the OnlyFans? Are you crazy?
She already said she was a hoe before they got together. So what they do with me?
Wait.
Yo, these are the reasons. These are the reasons.
Go ahead, Reese, and then I want to reply, Mogul.
Okay, so look, I understand where Queen is coming from. I get it, and I respect what she's thinking. No problem. I understand that. For me, I personally disagree with it. However, it is what it is. But however, I personally wouldn't do it.
It's not. It is what it is. See, that's the problem. We say it is what it is. Oh, that's what it is. No, you have to stand foot when you're a man.
Look. I don't agree with it. I'm really not on it though. I'm not. I'm just
I understand that. I got you. But I'm saying as a man, if you don't put your foot down and stand on 10 and you just like it is what it is, then you're not a man. You're not in control of that relationship. You're not a leader. You
must have put your
you don't
foot
wear the
down on your
pants in
wife
that
then.
relationship.
She
If you
did, and
sit
she
there
left.
and
She
allow
said,
her to do
"Fuck
something you
this shit."
clearly said
Wait,
not to do.
okay. Wait, but
You must have put
personally
your
though,
foot
if I
down,
were
Empress.
to marry in the future, I would put my foot down. However, I'm only understanding where they're coming from because I'm not gonna be selfish enough to just think one way. I'm willing to understand. Okay, look,
Exactly.
Yeah, but the point of the conversation is marriage up to that point. If you're just two people and y'all decided to do that, that's fine. I don't care. But if I choose to marry you, if I say I'm putting this ring on the feeder because I want you and only you and exclusively you, and I want you to exclusively have me, why would I then be okay with you going to everybody else because of some couple of dollars? No. And I'm definitely not selling my house and everything we built just because you want to make some money on OnlyFans.
Then
That's
what
the
you gonna
Bruh,
dumbest
do?
thing
trust and
ever.
believe.
Then
Trust
what
and
you gonna
believe them
do?
conversations. It was I built that house. I bought them cars. I did all this for you, Shouty. You didn't do shit for me. So now Shouty
No
on
one
doing
said she didn't do
OnlyFans.
shit for him,
Okay, now
but it doesn't
That's what he
matter,
sucked his dick.
wait,
Sucked his dick and had his babies.
Can the
huh?
host ask her question? Okay.
okay.
Can we kind of blame him for marrying a hoe?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we even get mad at her for doing what she felt like he would be okay with her doing because he married her in that condition? Not so much of OnlyFans, but he married her in that mental condition anyway.
Right.
No, you still get upset because when you marry someone and you marry a woman, you say vows. You have to hear the vows. She didn't go through that marriage ceremony without hearing what the preacher was saying. She didn't go through that marriage ceremony without saying her vows and her contribution to the marriage. She did that.
But if he already knew what type of female she was,
it doesn't matter. When you marry someone, that's why they say those words when you marry. That's why the preacher opens the Bible, opens the book, and reads to you. You can't just skip that whole part, bruh. Even if you were a 304, 305, or whatever in the past, as soon as you accept the terms of that marriage for all of that, then you're married, bruh. And you're supposed to grow as a human being from that.
I'm not gonna marry a hoe.
Yeah,
I get that.
look,
I get
okay,
that.
but
But
I'll
I
play
get
devil's
that.
advocate.
I get that. But I'm not gonna hold on. I'm not gonna absolve anyone from the responsibility of understanding. Just like the law is, no ignorance of the law is an excuse for a crime.
Okay.
So if I can't get an excuse for a crime because I didn't know about it, I can't get an excuse for being a hoe and I got married and I thought it was cool. No, it doesn't work that way.
All right, very much to understand his way of thinking as well. Basically, Victor, you're saying is even if we did talk about it, even if we did say no, she's still gonna do it either way, whether you like it or not. She's still gonna do it. I don't agree, and I will put my foot down as hard as possible, but I'm willing to understand you.
Yeah, you can understand it all day, but I don't got to deal with that. I can leave, and you can do that by yourself.
Well, I want to see if he leaves. That's what I want to see.
Exactly, because in the video he had like he wasn't gonna leave.
He ain't gonna leave.
Yeah, no, like what Teraney said earlier, he definitely is to blame for this situation even coming about. Because first of all, we're not going to have a phone plan. And I don't know about how much data you're using, because uploading them photos and on internet, it takes a lot of data. If I see you using 100 gigs of data on the internet, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with what you posting? What are you posting? Then you're going to easily find out what the fuck she's doing.
That shit weird as hell.
But honestly, what else I think that to me personally, I think not all money's worth it. Yes, you want money and you want it quick, but not all money's worth it. There's many ways to make money.
Thank you. There's so many ways to make money. Y'all like the only way to make money is on TikTok and Instagram and showing your ass on OnlyFans.
People make money everywhere.
See, this is the problem with the black community. This is the problem with black people, black community, all of this shit. Y'all sit here and y'all want to pretend like fornication and showing your sexual bodies, doing all this shit is okay. But as soon as a man cheats on you or a woman cheats on you, you get upset and you want to go on the internet and say women ain't shit, men ain't shit. You want to talk about this, that, then third. But in the same time, you're okay with going to the strip club, throwing your dollars out to these fucking hoes. You're okay with spending money on these hoes. You had $61 million. Now you got $100 grand. You didn't make investments. You didn't do anything to make more money. Like you're okay with all of this bullshit going on, but you want the other side of it where you want a wife to do this and all that. Like pick a side. This shit is getting dumb. This whole internet bullshit, manosphere, womansphere bullshit is stupid. And it's just degrading our culture, and we need to stop this shit. Like, why are you on the internet exposing this shit? Why are you talking about
there, Dre?
Why is she up here? We wouldn't even be talking about this, about their relationship, if she didn't do any of this shit.
Because she wasn't ready to be a wife. She wasn't ready to be a wife, and he married a woman that was not mentally ready to be a wife. I don't know. I wouldn't do this. But another thing is red flags. We need to start teaching our children what red flags are, not based off your opinions and your feelings, but like true red flags. Because
I got a question.
Yeah.
Oh, let her finish. She had a good point.
Married? How long they been married?
That's a good question. Let me Google it right quick.
Yeah, because it seems like they ain't been married that long. So they too old for this shit.
From what I'm saying, it's been a few years.
Yeah.
I don't care if they've been married for a week. It doesn't matter. Once you have that ceremony, you make that marriage. It doesn't matter how long they married. You still defy the marriage. It doesn't matter how long they were married.
That's where people get it fucked up. Just because you said I do don't change nothing. If you don't even pay attention to the character of the person that you was finna say I do to, but that oops your bad.
Queen, it's supposed to change the character of that person.
Thank you.
It's supposed to. You literally.
Okay,
that's the point of saying I do, because you're agreeing to the terms that they laid in front of you of the marriage. So you can't just say, "Oh, well, you thought that person was like that before, so you can't be mad." No, you have to agree to the terms
you ain't got
of
no
the
wife,
marriage.
so you can't talk to me about shit. Now,
like you don't.
Let's go back.
We can tell. You don't hold your word. We can tell you don't stick to your word. You're a liar and you're a manipulator. You know why? You're a liar and you're a manipulator. We can tell because you think that because you agree to something, you can still renege on that agreement and go back on it because that was my mentality 10 years ago, so I can always go back to it. You're not a person that anyone would marry. If you have a husband still or a kid still, I feel sorry for them, for real, because you don't hold your own word, because you allow other people. You don't even hold other people accountable for the shit that they do.
Fuck, I look like trying to hold some other grown person account. I don't live their life. You sound dumb.
What are you talking about?
Anyway,
you would hold a person accountable if they lied to you, wouldn't you? If someone lied to you, if I said, hey, I'm gonna pay you back your money, I'm gonna pay you back your $20 next week. Next week comes and I don't pay you back. You're not gonna hold me accountable for telling you it's gonna be a week when I was gonna pay you back?
Okay, so who you guys gonna hold this accountable to? I have a video I want to show y'all. And I want to know who are y'all holding accountable for this type of stuff. Hold on. Don't say nothing. Where's this video at?
These women have no accountability at all whatsoever for each other. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Nothing. I want to know what y'all think. Even you, Queen, about this type of shit right here. Who we holding accountable?
Wait, is that Kevin Gates?
No.
Let me tell that Nino.
Women are losing their men. I'm talking about they married men to another man. These LGBT new trans rappers done came out with an anthem for the transmission, and they go a little something like this.
Why are you staring at me?
I guess I like what I see. I got a hotel down the street. You want to come chill with me?
Yeah, that's fine. But hold on, just to let you know up front, I got titties at the top and at the bottom. Titties at the top and at the bottom.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
At the bottom, I got titties at the top and at the bottom.
All right, you don't got to do this, Teraney.
Who we holding accountable for this?
Hold on.
The only person to hold accountable is that person on the screen saying he got titties at the top and the what.
So
he's the one.
I'm holding the men that like that. They're the ones that need to be held accountable because if they wasn't subscribing to the product, the product wouldn't exist.
You know what?
No, that's not true.
Women doing OnlyFans, but we got. Let me just let the video play. Hold on.
And get the bottom. Now you know up front. I'm up front with it. I'ma keep it blunt with it. I'm a trans woman with a and a rack of titties. We ain't got a lack of you live in a different time.
They got a rack of titties.
Drop a dime. They trans women had to get up in the booth.
Yo, she is disrespectful to be in the church. Really, that's disrespectful.
The church, bro. Like, I'm like, okay.
She's in the church.
They always been in the church. They've been the choir directors, the tambourine
I'm just saying, she shot a video in the church explicitly saying she's a She's a transgender. She's gay, and she doesn't like. It's defiling the whole
They
scene on
always
purpose.
been in the church.
It doesn't matter. It's doing it on
What do you
purpose.
mean
This
it
is
don't
this is
matter?
maliciously done. This is called malicious intent. You don't
Wait,
even
wait,
understand what you're talking about.
I
I
want
don't
to
care
hear
if there's
someone specific.
Mogul.
Wait, hold
Hold on,
on.
you guys. Hold on, Reese. Mogul. Did you just call this man a she? Did you say she?
that's what they want us to refer to him as.
So you referred
so
to
now he
him
respectable.
he referred to?
I'm a bitch, but he respecting a trans man.
Do you want your
Okay.
channel to get booted? I'm sorry. Do you want that?
My channel's not getting booted for calling this man a fella. I promise you, my
I call
channel.
them both. I say it. I call them it, she, that, whatever. They. I say anything. It doesn't matter what you address them as.
Hold on, Mogul. It's a little bit confusing in the mind when you call a man a woman.
No, it's not, because that's not a man.
That is a man, Mogul.
No, it's not. He's not mentally a man. Just like Pookie up here isn't a man. I'm not gonna address you as a man. I'm gonna address you as what you are, a motherfucking thing. And that thing right there is exactly the problem. And you talking about who needs to be held accountable for that? I mean, you can't direct men or women. It's really both, because women, I bet you, guarantee you, he has a lot of women who accept that behavior and who actually encourage that behavior. And like she said earlier, you have men that will subscribe to that. So it's
I'm
both.
still stuck on the fact that you called him a she. You called him a she. And then you
Because he
said,
got more respect. Because men respect other men, no matter what the hell they doing.
That's not a man.
I want to know why you still talking about me.
No, it's not a man.
Though. It is a man. Just because you actually physically change yourself doesn't make you a man.
No, it's not about physicality. It's about mental too.
So why would
If y'all was up here talking like a man and you're a woman, then you talking like your mentality is a man.
but why would you not have sex with it then if you are saying that it's a woman?
I don't have sex with just any girl or any. I don't just fuck anything. What are you talking about? I didn't say nothing about sex.
Sound like you confused.
I wouldn't have sex with you. I wouldn't have sex with the fat chick under you. I wouldn't have sex with none of these bitches up here.
Sir. You wouldn't be nowhere near me. You is beneath me, sir.
Hell no. I would probably
you wouldn't get a chance. You wouldn't have a chance.
I would probably call
animal
control if I saw you.
Now you
I would definitely call animal
see
control
me.
if I saw you. They have to come
That's
get
how
you.
far away from you would not be around me.
Somebody needs to come pick you up in the neck
Like you,
and throw you in the back of a van. That's what somebody needs to come do.
Never in life. Niggas like you.
They need to get a muzzle for your ass.
Let me finish the video.
Queen don't do niggas.
Female, cause I got it at the top.
Then you got straight men admitting that they probably won't sleep with a chick with you, but they probably let a man slob on their knob like corn on the cob. Check this shit out.
For the right price, you'll be with a man.
Be with the man? No.
Have sex with him.
That's still a no. Like I mean, for the right price, a nigga could definitely suck my dick for real.
Exactly. That's the shit we talking about. Niggas like this talking about for the right price. That's what you sound like, Pookie. For the right price.
Why you call this man Pookie?
Because he is Pookie.
Teraney, he just needs some attention. That's all. He acting like a bitch right about now. He just wants some attention.
He been a bitch the whole time. What you talking about?
That's all. That's
Nigga, y'all all up here. What are you talking about? You all want attention. You up here saying goofy shit, nigga. What are you talking about? You got your camera on. You want the attention, dumbass nigga. Like the hell? You showing your face, nigga, wanting attention, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I wish I met your wife.
Nigga just saying anything and think it's cool, nigga. You agreeing with a crazy dumbass.
She got good sense. She got the hell on because this nigga is clearly insane.
God damn, she didn't get the hell on. She got kicked the fuck out, and I got the video of that shit.
She got the hell on.
She got kicked the fuck out, and I threw all her shit outside. The same way I do you, ho.
We know she said shit. She said
the same way I do you, ho. Kick the fuck out. Y'all dumbass hoes up here think y'all can just freeload off a nigga and he pay for everything. Hell no, you get the fuck out. That's how it's gonna happen.
He a peel head.
You won't get thrown the fuck out. You probably got kicked out. You probably kicked your kids out the house at 14 because you a crazy ass lady.
She got good sense and that's your crazy ass.
That was the problem.
God damn.
You were busting your ass every day for that woman. Her pussy was still dry mobile.
That bitch, what do you mean busting my ass? That bitch was working for me. I employed
What
that
she was
bitch. Are you
doing?
crazy?
So
You
now,
drunk?
now, now,
You a pimping? Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
now he
Pimp daddy.
understand
I
a
want to
pimp
employ her
dynamic.
for sex, bitch. She
But
was
when
working for my
but when we was
company.
talking
What
earlier, he
company you
ain't
got?
know nothing
What
about
name of
it.
your company?
She was working for my transport company. She was doing logistics.
Also, you was traveling across state lines with her.
No, I wasn't traveling. I don't drive.
Also, she get up and move herself to state
No,
lines.
she don't get up and move nowhere. We both are owner
Wait,
operators. I
can we
hire
finish
drivers.
the
I just had her, checking on
You got
drivers when
something
they come
going
in,
on.
That
into the
sound like
city.
trafficking, bro. You want to keep this conversation going?
She was
Respectfully,
literally
can we
just
please
answering phone
finish the
calls. That's
video,
basically all
man?
she was doing and getting paid a good amount of money. But the
To
money I
answer
was
phone
paying her,
calls?
she was keeping for herself and she wasn't attributing to the bills. See, I'll let you be an adult in a relationship. I'll pay you
So
whatever you want.
you
You want an
paid your
allowance, you
wife.
want
So you
money.
paid the money
That's
and gave your
easy.
wife
That's
an
nothing.
allowance. Gave her an
I
allowance.
don't have to figure out how to make money or do OnlyFans. You're gonna get the money. It's what you do with it.
So you gave her an
Also that
allowance.
matters.
You gave her an
It's what you
allowance.
do with. Do you think she was taking her OnlyFans money and paying the bills and doing everything?
That's what she
If
said
the
she was
nigga
doing it
broke,
for. This nigga don't
he
listen. That's
broke.
why he can't got no woman. That's why he
You
ain't got
think that
one.
she was taking all her bills and paying all her money from OnlyFans and paying the bills?
Probably.
Y'all
Because he
believe
ain't
that
nothing
shit.
but,
Y'all
he
believe
nothing
that
but a
dumb
coke.
shit. See, y'all, and that's the problem with women, Teraney. And I know you know this. They
Teraney be
believe
doing this
whatever the woman says. They believe that to be true. I don't believe nothing that bitch say.
Nah, us women
I
don't
don't
believe
believe nothing she said on that video. I don't agree with it. I don't co-sign it. I don't nothing she said on that shit. I
she
don't
didn't say
agree
pay
with.
all the bills. I'm sure she didn't pay all of them, but that's
I'm
what
pretty
she
sure she
said. But
paid a light bill. One thing,
that was
she ain't paying shit. She keeping that money for herself. That's
And
why
You
she
don't
didn't.
let
If she
you
didn't
take
tell
a
him
light
about it,
bill. You
but
buy
the
if she
thing
didn't
half
tell
is,
him
seat,
about
take
it, why was she
Extra
then go
Amendment
and pay
cap,
bills with it?
and
Then it's
keep
gonna be
a
like, where you
front
getting this
left.
money
Now you
from?
I mean
project
that's
chief
true.
represent the staff. Oh, okay.
but the
That's true.
thing is, don't men tell women to keep their money for themselves anyway?
Not all
Yep.
the time. Not all men do that. It depends
Not
on
if
the
they ate their
dynamics of the
red
relationship.
pill. If they ate that red pill, bitch, you better get out there and get it like a nigga. But submit.
They don't go out there and get it like niggas. What are you talking about? Bitches want to work. Women want to work. What are you talking about? Women want to advance their careers. Women want to get education. Women are the top educators
Oh,
in the
Lord
country right
Jesus.
now. Black women at that. They're the
Danny,
top
why do you do
educated
this
people.
to
And you
me?
talking about some
Why?
getting money like a
Why?
nigga. No, they want to have an adult life like a regular person. It ain't no getting money like a nigga. See this dumb mentality
What's your
shit that
name?
y'all
Big
niggas
dog,
try
big
to
dog,
proclaim is
barking.
is is
You
is
should
Yeah,
what
come
it
it
to my
is. It's
is.
channel
not that at
sometime so we
all.
can have a sensible conversation.
You not making any
What you say,
sense.
Queen?
You should come to my
And
channel
then you still
sometime
have the
so we
nerve
can
to call
have
her queen
a
when she been
sensible
showing her ass as
conversation.
a damn slut,
So we can
skank
have a
hoe. That's what she's been
sensible
showing
When
herself
conversation.
as.
when you
They
want me
got
to come through
kids.
there? When you want
You
me to
just a
come
hoe
through
with
there?
kids.
Anytime anybody stop by, I'll be dropping the link. Y'all can come up and talk because I like talking to sensible people. All these crazy
Are you
people get
going
on my
live after
nerves.
this?
Y'all want to talk to a hoe with kids? Here you go. There she is.
Are you gonna have an after stream, Queen?
Not today. I gotta cook this food.
When you when
Today
you when you,
we
when you
gonna
gonna
the
do
answer.
so? When you gonna do something again, Queen?
I stream every day. Just today is a holiday for me, so I gotta make
Mo
this
will make
food.
sure you pull up, but just know it's gonna be Queen's panel.
God, you
Hey,
drop it in the chat here, so I can go and follow her page.
If she creates her a StreamYard, go ahead. If she creates something, then I'll drop it. I can't drop it now because she ain't created nothing.
Oh well, I come through Queen and chop it over with you, baby. Ain't no thing.
All right, let's finish this video. Do I have permission?
Go ahead, Tyranny.
Yeah. Me doing anything? You're crazy as hell, bruh. I would never. But I mean, if a man wants to give me head and he'll pay me to do it, you're right, I would.
Cause see, we living in a weird time where men are stepping out of a long-term marriage with a woman to be with another man. We live in a time where men are not interested in women because of their demand, they high expectations that come with the relationship just to be with them. And see, these men, they ain't got no shame in their game because they've been emotionally destroyed by previous relationships with women, so they chose to be with another man. Most of these straight men that done turned into LGBT new men feel like women turning the bills or child support payment or alimony payment. Most of these men that done turned from straight men to LGBT new feel like women don't understand their feelings. They feel like they don't understand their emotional need. These men are more emotional than goddamn Carl Thomas. So they get fed up and go sleep with a goddamn Steve or a goddamn Adam or a goddamn Dwight Howard or a Lil Nas X or a Lil Uzi Skirt. Back in the day,
Damn, he
men
threw
were
Lil Uzi in
shamed
there.
for being a transformer. But in these times that we in, the men that turn into transformers get all the attention that they never got as a straight men.
All right, pause it real quick. Let's talk about this. So, what you think about that, Pookie?
Think about
Don't
what?
call this man Pookie.
He fine, Trinity.
All right, my
He
bad.
fine. He
Big
fine,
dog, what you
Trinity.
think about that?
About what?
What he
Niggas
saying?
leaving their women for niggas.
Yeah, well, mainly the part about him saying like men are emotionally damaged that they just the men that are emotionally damaged always go to a man. An emotionally damaged man isn't always going to turn LGBT. That's what I'm saying.
I can agree with that. That if you damaged emotionally, you ain't gonna necessarily turn LGBT.
Yeah, it's something else that's turning you.
It's probably a curiosity with the whole
Yeah.
thought process of being with a man like that. More than just I just want to be gay. Because I heard a lot.
Or if you were already gay and you already had gay tendencies, and then you got fucked over by you say, "Okay, I'm in this relationship with this chick. She fucks you over," and then you just say, "You know what? Straight pussy." Like from that point. Like
Yeah, because I done heard dudes saying that they would get strapped down by a chick because it is what it is. But then if you say something about a dude hitting it from the back, then it's like, nah, I don't do that. But I'm like, it's the same thing. It's just like Shawty did on the video. She got a pair of titties, but she got a strap on. So you cool with that, but you're not cool with a nigga doing it. So it's like a lot of bad. It's like a lot of shit going on right now.
If you first of all, as a man, if you don't see, like, if you think that, okay, a chick wants to, let's say she wants to do a threesome with her other dude, or maybe they want to do a foursome or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They want to have another dude and a chick. It may not be like, some crazy shit. But as soon as you accept those terms, you're opening yourself up to that level of sexual encounter. Because I don't need no other man to please my woman for me, or please any amount of women for me. It is either gonna be me and other women, or that's it. I'm not doing no, running no trains or jumping behind a nigga trying to fuck this bitch. No, I don't want to see no nigga in the room while I'm fucking. Like that's some crazy shit to me. To be naked next to another man and you doing sexual shit. So even just that in itself is a fucking no. And the fact that you're letting a bitch put a strap on, what the fuck? It's something that it's not a bitch emotionally damaged you. It has nothing to do with emotion. That's what you wanted.
Yeah, I can agree with
the
that.
whole time.
I can agree with that, but like I said, in my personal life, I done had a threesome with one of my partners and a chick, and she was just buy her a 6-pack of beer. Well, she said she wanted a beer, but I ended up buying her a 6-pack, and she let us have her on both ends. You know what I'm saying?
Have your way, yeah.
Yeah, she was sucking my dick while he was hitting from the back, and then we flipped her around. But I really wasn't paying attention.
I never did that. I've had threesome with 2 chicks. I've had 3 chicks. I don't sit here and I've had a chick ask me like, yo, I'm gonna bring a guy in. I was like, oh shit, well y'all do your thing and I'll go upstairs or something. I'm not gonna be in the room right there watching you. You know what I'm saying? Like that to me, I can't even participate in that.
My partner, I wasn't paying attention to his dick. I wasn't looking.
I know, but that's your you said that's your partner, right? You knew him, right?
Yeah, I've been.
See, I didn't even know this nigga. So I didn't even know this nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, if I don't know you, nigga, I don't want to see no pause of you. I don't want to be in the room with you and none of that shit. But this nigga, I knew since I was 10 years old, and I think that happened when we was in early 20s.
It's all about context, really. But at the same time, what he's talking about, it's more than just emotional. It's something else dealing with it. But he's coming from a general standpoint, so I get what he's saying.
Yeah, I think like you said, a lot of dudes just had that curiosity running through their head that they want to see what it's like without coming strictly out the closet. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I don't understand it, but it is what it is. I mean
shit.
Okay, you guys.
It's something deeper.
I just got called to go teach a Zumba class, so I got to go teach this Zumba class. Did y'all want to have any final remarks, short, before we head up out of here?
I got a few things. Well, one thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't let these 304s and these hoes and these whores or whatever they are convince you that OnlyFans in a relationship is okay, or that agreeing to the terms or something is okay. If it's ruining the sanctity of your private life, your relationship, it's destroying your respect and your credibility as a man, don't do it. I don't care how beautiful she is. I don't care how much of a fat ass she got. I was in a situation where I was dealing with this real, model style, IG model style of woman. And, the sex was good, addicting, everything. She do whatever I want. But if she's not giving you the respect as a man that you deserve, you need to leave her alone, because she's never going to respect you. And anything you say or anything you ask her to do, she's going to do the opposite, because she feels like you're not worthy of her level or even her own level of respect as a person. She doesn't even have that for herself. Why would she then respect you? So stay very, keep a keen eye for that.
Vigilant.
Vigilant. Hold your women accountable. Hold your men accountable, ladies, too. And, there are real people in this world who understand what a marriage is and respect all the terms of it and goes to that level of it. And you can't diminish that by saying, oh, we're just going to be married, but we're going to fuck a bunch of people. You're ruined. That's why marriage is divorce is up 50%, because in America, we ruin shit. We ruin so much shit that means something. And then when it's gone, we talk about like, oh, well, what happened? Like, no, you fucked it up. That's what happened. So even if you two parties agree to something, doesn't matter. When you fuck something up, you fuck it up.
All right.
And that's what I got to say.
All right. See you next time, Mogul. Thanks for the good words of wisdom. All right. Who's next? You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. Who's next?
Damn, Teraney gotta be so mean and shit.
She gotta go to work.
I've been doing nothing but complimenting you the whole time I've been up here. Your hair looking nice and shit. And you up here cussing folks out and shit.
I'm sorry.
Hell wrong with you?
Who got their next closing statement? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, let me go and get up out of here, because you interrupted my live. I'm probably going live right now. But
oh, you got a channel? That's your channel, Big Dog Barking?
Yes, man, that's my channel. You can like some of my stuff, subscribe.
I'm finna come over there and look.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do it. I changed it. I was gonna do it today, but I got up here with you now, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow about 1:00.
Oh, okay.
So you welcome to come over there whenever you want to. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate being on your panel as always, you know what I'm saying? You give all these niggas hell, but you don't do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? But it was nice to talk about this, you know what I'm saying? When we did talk about it, it was nice talking about it.
Yes, sir. Go tell your wife you love her and you sorry for all the shit you done did.
Oh, I did tell her I love her before she went to work today. You know what I'm saying? I told her in my own special way.
Okay.
She said she had a dream. She said she had a dream about me talking about YouTube while I was hitting from the back.
And on that case, y'all have a great day. Goodbye. All right, Queen Reese, which one of you guys is next? Go ahead, Reese.
Basically,
oh wow.
You got really, really, really bad internet right now, Reese.
You sound like a damn chipmunk.
Do. Go ahead, Queen. What's your final?
It is disrespectful to go behind your partner's back and not have conversations with them. It's some disrespectful stuff, especially if you married. Like, you supposed to be able to go have those uncomfortable conversations with your partner if you are married. And to not do that is to disrespect your marriage. And then to do it publicly, not only are you disrespecting your marriage, you letting other people that, ain't got good intent know that you giving them a signal that it's okay to come over there and cause even more hardship and strife in your marriage. Like, don't do that, okay? And don't be hoeing if your partner is not okay with it. They go for you men and you women, because men be hoeing too, okay? Porn stars are sex workers too, all right? All right.
Thanks, Queen. I'll see you next time, girl.
Peace out.
All right. All right, you guys. It has been great. It has been wonderful. I'm tired. But you know what, though? Like, everything everybody had to say today was real talk. It's everybody's perspective. Everybody's perspective. And this is the thing. Old dude trying to say, that's not what you're supposed to do, Teraney. You're supposed to live life the right way, this way. Bruh, life is life. The only way we know how to live it is how we know to live it. But when we find out the right way to live it, we can do that. And then we can keep it pushing, living righteously. There's no need to judge people on their past. It's done with. It's done with. Okay? But if you're living in wrong now, you can go look in the mirror, say Candyman 5 times. No, I'm just joking. Go tell yourself, I can do this. I can change at this moment. And that's all that matters to the Creator. That's all that matters. All of this, oh, well, you shouldn't. This is what you can do. You can change. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to freaking change. Okay? Y'all have a good one. I love y'all. I gotta go Zumba it up. Until then, peace.